Bonjour à tous et à tous, j'espère que vous allez bien. Nous sommes le vendredi 13 février 2026, il est 3h30 et 11 secondes. J'espère que vous êtes confortablement installés. Enfin, après quasiment 13 mois, hein, parce qu'on 2 jours près on était à 13 mois. 13 mois d'attente pour enfin passer d'Amphorius à Placardia, comme je l'appelle, hein, pour faire drôle, parce que je pense que c'était plus ou moins l'endroit dans lequel les développeurs ont laissé l'état mental de leur esprit durant les derniers mois, puisque je sais pas si vous vous en souvenez, il y a eu un petit problème lié à un petit conflit, genre 3 fois rien, entre la Chine et le Japon, lié à une certaine île dont il faut pas prononcer le nom parce que ça fait systématiquement polémique. Une certaine île qui commence par T. Vous voyez ce que je veux dire? Et disons que le conflit qu'on a engendré fait que il y a eu déjà le report de la 4.0 de 2 semaines et 2 jours, parce qu'on est vendredi au lieu d'être mercredi comme d'habitude. Nous avons également le fait est que ils ont dû cravacher comme des débiles pour essayer de faire un truc présentable. La chose que nous avons devant vous d'ailleurs, hein, tout simplement. Et autant dire que mes attentes sont un peu à la baisse. Même si c'est un tout petit peu remonté avec les annonces récentes, parce qu'ils ont quand même essayé de retisser le truc pour faire un peu plus moins mal fini. Hein, puisque je pense que vous doutez bien que les derniers mois ont dû être assez éprouvants pour les développeurs. Donc ils ont essayé quand même de faire hyper les choses. Et surtout aussi la 3.8 qui a été un record de genre la pire version de l'histoire pour beaucoup, étant donné que c'est la version qui a dû faire, je pense, le moins de revenus de l'histoire du jeu depuis son lancement. Donc et quand on sait le genre de version de merde qu'on a eu, genre 2.6, on se dit que la 3.8 a dû faire très fort. Mais bon, c'est désormais de l'histoire ancienne, enfin. Bref, du coup, Pleine Arcadia, pour citer le nom réel et pas juste ma blague à 2 centimes, à quoi nous attendre à part le fait qu'il y a l'allégresse, qu'il y a 300 000 copies clones de mêmes personnages qui sont déjà sortis 356 fois, le nouvel XP de Honkai Impact Third, parce que évidemment il y a une certaine Evanestia, comment qu'elle s'appelle déjà? Ah non, si, Yae Sakura, ça y est, ça me revient. Ah, encore une fois, hein, c'est le personnage qui va être oh là là mon dieu incroyable, comme ils ont fait avec Cyrene en 3 points machin, et en fait c'est juste une pétard mouillée, hein, donc bon. Est-ce que j'ai d'autres choses à dire avant de commencer? Si, j'ai fait des modifications à propos de OBS. Donc voilà, si jamais vous aviez un son un peu bizarre, notamment le son du jeu, c'est normal. C'était moi qui enregistrais le son de tout le système, et à cause de Dolby ça fait n'importe quoi, donc j'ai changé ça. J'ai fait en sorte qu'il y a que le son du jeu qui s'enregistre, donc logiquement, il ne devrait plus y avoir ce problème avec Dolby, hein, donc voilà, au moins vous êtes au courant. Bon. Je pense que le temps de lancer le jeu. Alors, contrairement à la dernière fois, j'ai prévu le coup, j'ai fait une vérification avant pour être sûr que le jeu démarre. Non, parce que la dernière fois, c'était vraiment comique. C'est vraiment devenu un clown, ce truc. Allez. Il est l'heure d'enfin profiter, d'enfin dire au revoir à Amphorius. Plus jamais. À jamais. Allez, peut-être dans 2 ans. Mais voilà. Bon, allez. Ah. Enfin du renouveau, enfin du 109, enfin un vent frais, parce que j'en pouvais plus. C'est parti. Ah, mise à jour de l'accord, oui, bon, évidemment, j'ai lu, hein, l'allégresse. Clin d'œil. West Prod Win 4.0.0, ça fait vraiment bizarre, hein. Un giga de mise à jour post-lancement, ouais, bien sûr. Alors, d'ailleurs, il y a un truc à noter, c'est que la mise à jour a été particulièrement longue. Elle a mis genre une bonne heure à s'installer. Donc j'espère que ça en vaut le coup, parce que franchement, 1 heure à timballer le ventilo, juste parce que le truc était en train de décompresser des fichiers dans tous les sens. J'espère que la mise à jour est bonne. Hein? Sinon je n'imagine pas le pétard mouillé que ce sera. D'ailleurs j'avais pensé à le faire ça maintenant, sinon j'avais oublié. Mais du coup Twitch, que je vais mettre une vidéo dans le vide pendant quelques temps, histoire d'avoir les drops. Comme ça, à la fin de la deuxième partie, on pourra tout récupérer, y compris les récompenses des Twitch. L'autre, il a d'ailleurs mis à jour son truc, qui continue de rajouter des points rouges. C'est chiant. Oh là là. Soutenez avec des combos, je m'en fous. Ouais, vraiment, d'ailleurs, si jamais vous posez des questions, l'interface de Twitch devient de plus en plus de bordel, hein. C'est de plus en plus atroce à naviguer sur Twitch. T'as des boutons par-ci, par-là, qui sont pas alignés, qui sont machin. T'as un bouton qui fait la taille de 2 lignes, enfin non, c'est... Vraiment, c'est de plus en pire, l'interface de Twitch, hein. De pire en pire. Et je pèse mes mots quand je dis ça. Parce que des interfaces de merde, j'en ai vu beaucoup. Alors celle-là, putain, qu'est-ce qu'elle est nulle. Ok, donc du coup, je vais poser ça dans un coin, histoire que je ne me spoile pas. Voilà. Ok. Allez, vas-y, vérification des ressources. Ah, y a pas eu de redémarrage, là. Il est 3h37 et 2 secondes. C'est parti. Ah, nouveau chapitre de l'émission bien disponible. Incroyable. Pleine Arcadia. Pleine Arcadia, une planète florissante réputée pour sa culture du divertissement, qui accueille à nouveau la plénitude de la lune de l'allégresse. Pour la Star Express, c'est à la fois la terre natale de Himeko, donc bon, il ne le cache pas longtemps, le spoiler, hein, il le révèle direct, et le lieu d'un nouveau départ. L'expédition pionnière y sera témoin du passé et du futur. D'accord. Bon. Fabulune, reine miséricorde. D'accord. Ils nous ont encore mis ce bouton à la con. Mais bon, c'est la 4.0, c'est pas étonnant. Pom Pom qui nous envoie un message pour nous dire qu'on va se barrer, bien sûr. Alors, qu'est-ce que nous avons? Nous avons évidemment une mise à jour de gameplay. Hein. Donc ça, c'est un truc qui a rapport avec l'événement de la 4.0, donc on va faire ça plus tard. Boutique. Le fameux veuillez patienter. Putain, 3 € le machin, bon. C'est moins pire que 30 pour un skin. Il y a toujours cette espèce de truc de... Oh. Ouais. Ticket spécial. Bon, il y a toujours ces promotions à moitié illégales, évidemment. Ça changera jamais ça de toute façon. Est-ce que ça vaut réellement 18 € les 10 passes, hein? Ouais, en calculant vite fait, je sais qu'un pool c'est 1,98 en dollars. En euros, ça doit faire 1,75. Donc, enfin, je dis 1,75, mais c'est peut-être 1,78, 79, donc bon... Si tu multiplies ça par 10, ça fait 1... Ouais, allez, allez. Au prorata, ça fait bel et bien 18 €, hein. Pack ticket spécial, ouais. Bon, ça c'est un peu plus contractuel. Par contre, 570%, c'est vraiment de la... Ça doit être illégal. Du coup, il devrait peut-être l'enlever, parce que ça, c'est... Non. Tu calcules vite fait. 1,98, plus... Ça coûte que dalle, plus... 30 000 crédits, ça coûte que dalle aussi. Donc, théoriquement, t'as un truc à 2 €. Donc, 570%. Donc de poussière d'étoiles, évidemment, hein, avec le fameux skin. Les lapins fleurs. Mobilisation générale et Diopolis. Écoute légère. Donc ça c'est... C'est un fond d'écran ça ou c'est... C'est pas mentionné ce que c'est en fait. C'est quoi ça? Bon d'accord. Bon y a rien qui change. Y a rien qui change évidemment. Ouais ok bon. Ok y a rien qui a changé entre... Non. La synthèse. On peut faire des conversions c'est ça? Ou c'est juste par rapport au fait que... Ah non, je pense que c'est par rapport au fait que pour convertir les trucs directement, tu peux... D'accord. Et du coup, ils ont mis à jour l'interface pour que quand il y a 0, ça s'affiche quand même. Ah, c'est bien ça. Ok, bon, ensuite, il n'y a rien d'autre à changer, hein, bon, voilà. Tutoriel. Waouh. Ok, donc là, ça fait 2 jades. 2 jades. Comme je l'ai écrit, quoi, qu'est-ce qu'il y a... Ah oui, d'accord. Donc, il y a ce machin qui s'affiche en permanence, maintenant. Oh là là. Alors, donc là, nous avons les trucs habituels, hein, événements web de retour. Avec le code à la con, encore une fois, j'en ai marre. Ils nous ont mis le calendrier de contenu de la version, ce qui est une bonne chose. Je sais pas si c'est interactif, ça. Si c'est interactif, c'est une bonne chose. Il a marqué d'un astérisque son UTC plus 8. D'accord. Donc là, ça concerne ça, la faveur de la fortune. Bon, jusqu'au 25 mars, qui est genre date de la mise à jour 4.1. D'ailleurs, 4.1 qui sera réduite à 4 semaines, donc ça va être une mise à jour express quand même, hein, et assez dense. S'il garde le même nombre de contenu, là, ça va être une mise à jour un peu plus équilibrée en termes de contenu. Et il y a ce truc, évidemment. Ouais, problème déjà connu, évidemment. Hein. Problème déjà connu parce que le fait que le doubleur de Velt a été littéralement viré. C'est pour ça qu'il était pas doublé. Problème détecté, ouais. Musique une idée de voix sont manquantes. Ouais, bon, pourquoi pas. Mise à jour 4.0. Voilà. Bon bah l'école de lumière. Les nouvelles tenues évidemment. Les nouvelles zones. L'univers de la mode. Faveur de la fortune, bon ça... en fout. Cadeau de l'Odyssée évidemment pour les 10 machins. Ennemi, Sparksmania officiel. Faut le dire correctement. Le Kajan KN1. Ouais. Donc le KN1. Ou KN1 peut-être, comme ils veulent qu'on l'appelle, je sais pas. Bon gameplay, bon ça on s'en fout. Système Pandaru News. Bien sûr. Et justement l'optimisation, et là ils ont corrigé plein de bugs évidemment, hein, comme d'habitude. Nous avons questionnaire des joueurs de Honkai. 3h44. On peut répondre au questionnaire, hein. Ça me dérange absolument pas. Alors, date de naissance, je suis né en 2003. Je suis un homme, enfin, je suis capable du contraire. Plus de 6 mois, ça fait depuis la sortie, en fait. Quel type de contenu désirez-vous voir? Du challenge et de la détente. C'est bien d'avoir les deux. L'histoire, surtout, hein. Une bonne histoire. Très important dans un RPG, quand même. Ouais, grossièrement, comme ça. Allez, un peu stratégie aussi, pourquoi pas. L'expérience de jeu globale. C'est ok. Laquelle correspond le mieux à votre expérience des missions dans Questionnaire? L'histoire, les attentions, les enseignements, le dialogue, le contexte. Alors, je suis un peu à cheval entre les deux, moi. Donc je vais répondre celle-là, mais en soi, ça m'arrive de rechercher des infos, hein, donc voilà. Quelle pouvait l'intention du combat des personnages? Franchement, je m'en fous. Qu'on l'avait passé sur quelle plateforme jouer la suivante? PC. Voilà. Même le jeu qui est sur mon téléphone, je l'utilise quasiment jamais, hein, donc j'ai dû le lancer une fois l'année dernière. Mais alors, franchement, il sert à rien. Hein. Et alors, faudra que je remplace la batterie encore une fois, parce que la batterie est naze, manifestement. Bon bref, on s'en fout. Quels sont ces jeux auxquels vous avez joué plus de 5 jours par semaine? En plus d'un mois, plus de 5 jours par semaine. Genshin. Alors, Honkai, je me connecte encore, hein. Même si j'ai un compte qui est très bizarre, hein. Alors, je suis niveau 73 sur Honkai Impact, mais genre, j'ai même pas fait l'histoire, hein. Donc, t'es mal à la gueule du compte. Est-ce que j'ai d'autres jeux là-dedans? Non. Pas vraiment. Kdenlive, je l'ai désinstallé, donc non. Continue à jouer aux 2 derniers mois. Bah, les deux, hein, évidemment. Ok, jeu auquel jouer au cours de l'année passée. Je peux pas dire aucune. Les bacs à sable. Pourquoi l'année passée? Quel genre de jeu vous jouez sur PC console? RPG tour par tour, donc bon évidemment hein, HSR, hein. Le jeu monde ouvert. Genshin. Les jeux grand public puzzle. Plante contre zombies, putain ils ont traduit le truc. Même en français c'est Plante versus, hein. À moins qu'ils l'aient traduit au Québec là-bas. Bon, pourquoi pas. Avez-vous déjà visité le compte officiel de Enregistré? Oui. Discord, oui. YouTube, oui. Twitter, oui. Oyalab, oui. Putain, qui va encore sur Facebook en 2026, je vous demande. Parmi les événements professionnels suivants, lesquels préférez-vous? J'en sais rien, moi. Bon, fou, la publicité. Sur quelle plateforme obtenez-vous les informations sur Enregistré? Bah, le communauté de joueurs en ligne, les canaux officiels, évidemment, hein, réseaux sociaux, forum, évidemment, Reddit, hein. Je regarde beaucoup Reddit en ce moment. C'est le cas depuis Airplay 2022 d'ailleurs. Recommandations. Alors les vidéos, les streams en direct, ça peut peut-être compter pour les live streams de version. Allez, je vais prendre ça comme si. Mais y a pas les canaux officiels là? Ah si, compte officiel. Ouais, faut lire jusqu'à la fin de la phrase. Hein. Quel aspect vous intéresse le plus lorsque vous partagez d'informations? Le jeu du gameplay. Ah, ça c'est bien ça. Et l'histoire principale, j'évite, parce que bon, je pense que vous doutez bien que si je fais ça dès la sortie, c'est pour éviter de me faire spoiler, donc va pas faire subir aux autres ce que tu veux pas qu'on me fasse subir à toi, hein. Donc si les gens veulent pas qu'on spoil, ben j'ai pas les spoils, hein, donc j'en parle pas de ça. Ouais, grossièrement, bon, les événements en version, pourquoi pas aussi, hein. Parfois, ça nous arrive de discuter des événements d'ailleurs, hein. Mais bon, c'est pas si souvent que ça, et puis surtout, souvent c'est surtout pour se plaindre qu'un système est mal foutu, hein, donc... Quelles informations vous intéressent le plus lorsque vous partagez du contenu? La vision du monde, évidemment. Ouais. Évidemment, l'histoire, c'est un élément très important, hein. Mission régulière, évidemment, hein. Parce qu'un jeu qui stagne, c'est un jeu mort, évidemment. Je sais pas m'y consacrer 60 heures par jour. D'ailleurs, c'est marrant qu'ils aient pas évoqué l'ambiance. Voilà, bon. Vous regardez des animés ou des films? Je regarde ni l'un ni l'autre. Ils sont créateurs gaming. Bah, vous le saurez pas. Vous le saurez pas. Mais en soi, je regarde très peu de contenu HSR d'autres créateurs. C'est seulement si j'ai vraiment besoin de chercher une info, mais en général, je me retiens tout ça. Hop, donc du coup... qui c'est que je regarde personne, en fait. Hein, c'est... Je vais mettre NA, parce que bon... Autre. Des contacts de gestion? Non. Ok, merci. Et du coup, ça nous fait 650 jade. Voilà. Donc on est à 54 043. Je vais le noter maintenant parce que pourquoi pas. Donc, alors, 54 043 via la Excel. Donc 54 43, ça fait 337 poules. Bon, depuis à ça près, hein, je vais te dire. Ok. Qu'est-ce que nous avons d'autre? Le saut hyperplace. Avec, évidemment, Yao Guang. Disponible en toute la version. Ensuite, nous avons les reruns. Voilà, bon, pour ceux qui veulent. Ensuite, il y a l'icône de lumière, évidemment. Avec les reruns. Évidemment, les deux bannières. Permanentes, hein, parce que celle-là partira pas avant un moment, je pense. Du coup, nous avons au nord des sans noms. Voilà. L'honneur de notre mise à jour. C'est bien. Donc là, nous devrions déjà être palier 7. C'est ridicule. Et un nouveau cône de lumière. Ah, faut soigner au gang. Pourquoi pas. Ok, et du coup ça, on peut récupérer. Merci beaucoup. Carnet de voyage. Évidemment le skin de Résumé. Qu'on peut claim maintenant. Mais bon. J'ai pas le personnage en question, donc je sais pas à quoi ça va me servir. Guide des récompenses. Ah, il y a quand même pas mal de trucs, hein. Cadeau de l'Arcadia, évidemment. Ok, d'accord. Voilà, donc ça c'est 10 poules gratos. Hop. Merci beaucoup. Cadeau de bienvenue. Alors je sais pas toujours quel choisir. Donc ça ce sera pour une autre fois. Faveur de la fortune. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc? Tes revenus réguliers sont stables. Des gains inattendus ponctuent ton chemin et tes finances se portent bien. Je crois que tu as l'argent... Non. Je crois que l'argent a jeté son dévolu sur toi. Si tu deviens riche, ne me l'oublie pas. Et au grand, avec 320, je prends. 54 363. Ok. Compte de la fortune. Possible de venir sans ticket, évidemment. Hop. Donc une photo de profil, évidemment. Hop, cadeau de l'Odyssée, je récupère, évidemment. Donc nous sommes à 491. La mission pionnière. Ça c'est l'événement. D'accord. La garde des monnaies est mise à jour. Voilà, bon. Évidemment. Pourquoi ils me reprennent tous les paliers alors que j'étais déjà palier 40? Mais du coup ils ont mis 30 paliers supplémentaires. Faudra que j'arrive à niveau 110 avant la fin. Hop, du coup là nous avons les reruns et les trucs de test. Donc ceux qui ont déjà été complétés évidemment. Ok. Ah oui, Nova Flare, évidemment. Donc ça c'est pour les boosts. Donc ça c'est la mission pionnière. Non, ça c'est un événement. D'accord. Et du coup, ce truc de code à la con... J'en ai marre. Changer d'onglet, qu'est-ce qu'on s'en fout de ça? Donc, alors t'es supposé partager pour avoir les 50 là? Enfin, les... Non, c'est 30 seulement. Hein. Ok. Hop. Prends. Je sais pas ce que j'en ferai de ça. Et puis je suis déprimé. Après le problème c'est que bah en fait il faut inviter des gens pour changeons jamais leurs conneries. Hein. Ok. Bon bah je verrai pour choisir le personnage que je veux prendre parce que je ne sais toujours pas lequel. Ça sera pas Kéron parce que j'ai déjà eu deux donc ça servira un peu à rien. À voir lequel d'entre tous là les 6 qui restent. Bon après il y a le temps, il y a jusqu'à la fin de la 4.2 pour récupérer ça. Ok, voilà. On est à 30 et on est à 54 393 que je vais noter maintenant comme ça. On sera bon, il en est à 339. C'est pas mal. Ok. Et on est à 2 évidemment. Consultez le message de l'équipage. Alors on va consulter le résumé de l'histoire. Il est 3h59 précisément maintenant. C'est parti.
To address the fuel shortage, the Astral Express followed Miss Black Swan's suggestion to travel to Amphorius, a place known as the Eternal Land. However, soon after the arrival, March suddenly fell unconscious, and the landing that Don Hung and I made on Amphorius was anything but smooth.
Le coma, carrément. Hein. Non, genre, t'es pas mort. C'est dans le coma. Nuance.
After surviving the crash, the Trailblaze Squad met the local heroes known as the Chrysos Heirs. From them, they learned that the titans sustaining the world were beginning to decay, and that Amphorius itself was scarred and broken. Thus began the prologue of the Flame Chase journey. At the end of this epic adventure, we uncovered the truth. Amphorius was trapped within the eternal recurrence, created by Finan and Cyrene. Their goal was simple: to defy the Aeon and rewrite the world's fated end of destruction. Carrying on Finan's legacy, we stepped once more into the cycle, determined to find a way to break free from fate. After thwarting the schemes of Xandar, the First Genius, and Evernight, we finally gathered together to face the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb. The battle was so immense that it even drew the gaze of Noose. Herta took Iron Tomb's place, completing her self-coronation as the Lord Ravager fell. And Cyrene, the child of remembrance, gave her life so that the seeds of a new world could take root among the stars. And so, the Epic of Amphorius came to an unprecedented and romantic close. In Noose's extrapolations, the fourth instant had already begun its countdown. With the spirit of Trailblaze shining in full, we brought this journey to a close in the purest, most poetic way imaginable. And as we bid farewell to the Eternal Land, the Astral Express set off once more toward its next destination.
Notification de téléportation, évidemment. Consultez le message de l'équipage. Hein, vous connaissez la chanson? Non, sans blague. Miko vous cherche, d'accord.
A guest? Wonder who it could be.
Ça a vachement un début doublon quand même. Ah, c'est chat ça. Ah, je crois, hein.
That's my proposal. There's no harm in giving it some thought.
I understand, but the Express's voyages are meant to extend the Silver Rail. That won't change.
But the cosmic situation will. The Legion's threat looms over the universe, and no one can avoid it. Isn't that why you started the trailblazing journey? To connect?
When it comes to the Express's course, I can't make any decisions on my own. Madam Jade, your olive branch should be extended to everyone.
Greetings, nameless ones. Deliverer of Amphorius. I'm here to celebrate our victory before the Express makes its warp jump, and lay the groundwork for a long-term partnership. On behalf of the Strategic Investment Department, and in the name of Diamond, I hereby invite all of you to Astropolis to discuss our alliance. Might as well think of it as a gift. A celebration feast for allies. And a well-deserved vacation.
Ouais, les vacances sous fonds de finance. Ça ressemble à bien les politiques de nos jours, ça. Ça prend des vacances, mais ça profite de leur thune. Bon, après, c'est leur thune en droit, mais bon.
Defeating Iron Tomb is, of course, a feat worthy of being recorded in the history books. It's something that belongs to the cosmos, and even more so to the Nameless. But you and I both know this is just the beginning. To eliminate the threat of the destruction, all forces must still unite as one. To this end, the Preservation hopes to join hands with the Erudition and the Hunt to establish an anti-destruction alliance, bringing together all forces that can be rallied to the cause.
I'm glad to see the Astral Express is on the list.
Oui, parce que tu es une opportuniste, Miko.
You're being too modest. You're heroes who defeated a Lord Ravager, and therefore the most brilliant emblem on this banner. I believe the Trailblaze would make a strong candidate for leadership.
Ah, diriger, carrément. Là, ça change la donne, hein, du coup.
I'm truly flattered.
Consider our vote as a show of sincerity from the 10 Stonehearts. So, may I have the honor of expecting your presence?
Every stop the Express makes is decided by all passengers together. Madam Jade, please, give us some time.
Of course. Then I shall wait with anticipation.
Bon. Pom pom. D'ailleurs, t'es en histoire, t'es censé être ton signe par défaut, toi. Hein. Il a activé le machin. Ah oui, voilà.
Getting to visit the Interastral Peace Entertainment headquarters and become the leaders of the Anti-Destruction Alliance? Come on! When has anything that good ever just fallen into someone's lap?
Jade is a shrewd businesswoman. Her idea of a leader might not align with what we have in mind. What do you think?
Oh, tout me va, allez, vas-y.
Why? Mind telling us your reasons?
Est-ce que c'est encore une importance?
We should agree for now, and take things one step at a time.
Ce serait bien que tu nous le dis quand tu parles, Daniel, hein, quand même.
Well, you're not exactly wrong if you put it that way.
But it's still better not to take any risks. This responsibility is too heavy to bear. Even if it makes sense, we must proceed with caution. Besides, it goes against our identity as free people of the Express. Once we accept, the nature of the Trailblaze would completely change. Anyway, we should politely decline for now.
Sunday, what does your gut tell you?
Qu'on va tous mourir dans les souffrances de l'enfer.
From what I know about Madame Jade, every favor she does is just groundwork to put things in her control.
Et évidemment, Velt n'est pas doublé parce qu'il s'est fait virer, ce con. Ah.
According to her, the IPC sees the Trailblaze as something to rally behind.
What do you think?
To fight the destruction, we need more allies.
You're right. The more friends, the better. But I'm worried that the cost of this friendship will be our freedom. The discussion's over, so let's take a vote. I reserve my judgment on this.
I second that.
Me too.
I abstain.
full abstention, c'est bien ça.
After careful consideration, we regret to inform you that we cannot accept your proposal for the moment.
I don't suppose Mr. Sunday put in a good word for me, did he?
As you can see, the Astral Express has made its choice. But somehow, you don't seem surprised.
Change takes time. I understand. As Miss Himiko said, it's just for the moment. There's no need to give me an immediate answer. Patience is one of my strengths.
Ouais.
After leaving Amphorius, the Express will seek out a developed world to restock our supplies.
Ah, parce qu'ils étaient pas développés en Furious?
When that time comes, our allies from the Strategic Investment Department are welcome to visit us aboard the Express.
In that case, I have another proposal. One that might be more familiar to Miss Himiko. I hear the moon of Pleine Arcadia is full again.
Le bruit, pas du tout suspect, hein, évidemment.
I bet Miss Himiko would love to go home and see it, wouldn't you?
So the moon is full once again. I wonder if all is well over there.
Spoiler, non.
Stable and prosperous as usual. Pleine Arcadia has long since become one of the IPC's most valuable planetary assets. Although I cannot visit there in person, if the Express passes through Pleine Arcadia, my colleagues will surely give you a grand welcoming ceremony.
Oh là là, des fleurs à la gueule.
That's very thoughtful of you. We'll give it serious consideration.
Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I should get going now. Remember, the gates of Astropolis will always be open to the Astral Express. May the winds be favorable on your trailblazing expedition.
Pleine Arcadia? It's been 15 years since I last heard that name.
Bon, bah on sait que Pompom, ça fait au moins 15 ans qu'il est là.
It's clear she came prepared. Astropolis was probably just a cover. Jade's real objective was to let us know about the IPC's movements in my homeland.
Il y a un bug de texture là avec le sol.
Are you planning to go back and check it out?
Why don't we first explain things to these confused kids?
Je ne suis pas si désorienté que ça. Hein.
The civilization of Pleine Arcadia on Ahatopia is my homeland. And it's also where the Astral Express once crashed and set off again. Well, I've been away for so long. To be honest, I'm also not quite sure about this. Donghong, March 7th, and you've all grown so much during your time in Amphorius. Each of you has become a truly capable Nameless. So you must understand that Jade was right. The trailblaze no longer means what it once did for the cosmos. Do we keep wandering through space? Or, as she suggested, do we become a core force against the destruction? We should give this question some serious thought before we depart. Going back to where the trailblaze began again could be a way to reconnect with our original purpose. More importantly, our last stop was really exhausting, so we need to take a proper break. Ahatopia is an Arcadian world steeped in the elation, making it the perfect vacation spot.
Ahatopia. Ouais, allez. Nom générique reprenant le concept de l'allégresse. Au TXT.
So, what do you think? That's my suggestion. Give it some thought. Oh, right. Black Swan wasn't part of our discussion earlier. Would you mind passing the message on to her?
Faites part de vos réflexions à signe noir. Est-ce qu'elle est encore là, Black Swan? T'as pas discuté avec celle-là, bien évidemment. Hein.
I heard you have some ideas about the next stop. Sorry, but I'm afraid my journey with the Express has come to an end. The Memo Keepers have received summons from the Garden of Recollection, so I must return to report. But this journey through Amphorius has given me many unforgettable memories. Your trust, and my small act of rebellion against the Garden of Recollection. Covering up these traces won't be easy, so I need to leave quietly. Fortunately, a cremator has agreed to help me out, and she's waiting for me. If the Astral Express ever needs a memo keeper, I'll be glad to help. When you miss me, gently call out to me in your thoughts. If needed, the lady slumbering within March 7th knows how to find me.
Ah. Évidemment, Evernight.
If I need help from the Nameless, I will reach out to all of you. Please convey my apologies to everyone for not being able to say goodbye in person. Farewell, sleepyhead.
Bon, bah c'est cassé.
Plain Arcadia. Another land known as an Arcadia. Clearly, the fall of Iron Tomb has sent shockwaves across the universe. Even the usually scattered memo keepers have received a call to gather. Trust the lady. She's no stranger to dancing on a knife's edge, and she's always made it out in one piece.
Still thinking about the next stop? Is that so? If she chose to leave on her own, she must have good reasons for doing so. I hope the Garden of Recollection has no way of knowing what happened inside Amphorius.
Ouais.
I wonder what interesting sights await us in Plain Arcadia. What? She just left like that? Without even saying goodbye? Aw, I was thinking of throwing her a proper farewell party. Black Swan went against the laws of the Garden of Recollection to help us. I wonder if the Memo Keepers will give her a hard time at this gathering. Yeah, Pathstriders of Remembrance are all really resourceful. I hope her path ahead is smooth.
Bon.
Without Black Swan, the Express would have never made it to Amphorius, let alone experience this unprecedented adventure.
Let the conductor sound a whistle for her, and wish her smooth sailing ahead.
So, what have you all decided?
I'm on board. Let's head to Pleine Arcadia.
After such a tough battle, we all deserve a good rest.
I have no objections.
Allez, en route.
Since we're all in agreement, Conductor, prepare for the warp jump.
Attention passengers! The Express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on. Destination, Pleine Arcadia. Let's go! I dreamed it again. What a ridiculous dream. Even more over the top than what that guy promised.
Ils ont pas attendu longtemps avant de nous la pondre, hein.
Looks like the Express has once again taken the wrong route. There's nothing we can do about it. In the river of time, if cause and effect can be kept apart for long, they're bound to have a terrifying reunion.
Retrouvailles terrifiantes, c'est quoi? T'es encore en train de nous teaser qu'elle va encore mourir, là, les mecs-o? Ça commence à faire beaucoup, là, quand même.
Am I right, Observer? Watching us from behind countless veils.
Si ça, c'est le 4e mur, elle l'a pris, elle l'a assassiné, mais sauvage. Pas possible d'être aussi violent avec non.
I've been rambling on since the show just started. You must be totally lost, aren't you? Then just forget all that nonsense I was spouting. Anyway, stop looking here. What you should be focusing on is them. So we're not just stopping in low orbit this time, but making a direct landing?
Non, sans blague.
According to the comms, the officials have prepared a dedicated platform for the Astral Express to dock.
A whole platform? Just for us? Is this some kind of VIP treatment for coming home? Oh, talk about rolling out the red carpet!
The Express has arrived at the station, connecting to local communications.
From what I see, the Astral Express is considered a legend across the cosmos. So, preparing a fitting gift would be more than appropriate.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Pearl, from the IPC Strategic Investment Department.
Ah, Pearl.
Now, in my capacity as the legal representative and CEO of this Arcadia, I welcome the Express Navigator, Miss Himiko, back home.
Hello, Miss Pearl. This is news to me. I wasn't aware that the Strategic Investment Department had taken over administration of Pleine Arcadia.
As its governing official, I am still in the process of learning. If I can help this planet grow more prosperous, it would be a profound honor.
Madame est gouverneur, attention. Il ne faut pas la froisser.
We would be even more honored to have a face-to-face conversation with you.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. While the Express is stationed here, the IPC will reasonably accommodate all your requests, including the one you just mentioned.
Pardon my choice of words, but I sincerely hope that you enjoy your time in Pleine Arcadia so much you never want to leave.
In that case, I'd like to know about recent events in this world. I heard from Madame Jade that it's once again the time of the full moon.
Indeed. I believe it's also welcoming the Express.
After 15 years, now that the Phantas Moon of Elation is full again, the Phantas Moon Games will begin as scheduled. The more lively, the better. During these divine games, distinguished guests from across the cosmos will be stopping by.
This time, along with the Express, a delegate from the Cienjo Alliance has also arrived. Don't be surprised if you happen to run into them.
A Cienjo envoy?
That's right. A big shot from the Yuchui.
Ouais, on sait, c'est Yao Gong.
Since you've just arrived, I won't keep you any longer. I've arranged for staff to wait for you at the platform. Feel free to ask them for anything you need.
Pourquoi il y a des étincelles qui tombent?
All of this is a token of appreciation from the Strategic Investment Department to our friends. We hope you'll enjoy yourselves to the fullest.
Madame Pearl's style is different from Aventurine's, but her methods are cut from the same cloth.
Ah, son deck.
This could go on forever. They're really pulling out all the stops to form this anti-destruction alliance. Looks like we need to pay them a visit. Whether to understand the CEO's intentions, or to firmly reject their proposal. At least in my homeland, we have more room to maneuver. Well, care to join me?
Bon, on est encore privé de vacances. C'est bien d'être prévoyant quand même.
As for everyone else, you're free to do as you please. My suggestion is, why not take a look around and get to know this world better?
In that case, Sunday and I will go gather some intel about the Xianzhou envoy.
Huh? Why you two?
I asked Dan Heng to bring me along. I can't appear in public given my identity, but I have a feeling that the Express might need to make some tough decisions in these complicated circumstances. Understanding the Xianzhou Alliance's stance might help us on our journey.
Hey, you had the toughest time in Amphorius. Since we're splitting up, why not make your mission take a break with March? I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. I'm counting on you.
Ouais.
Same goes for you, March.
Aw, now we'll look like two immature kids just loafing around. Wow, you grew up pretty fast then.
T'as poussé à une vitesse. On en parle de toi alors?
Don't worry, you two. Just make sure to come see me in the parlor car before you leave. I have a favor to ask of you both.
Bon, alors.
I've made contact with the Xianzhou delegation. Sunday, let's head out.
If there is any etiquette I need to follow when meeting Xianzhou people, please let me know in advance.
Ok. Alors, regardons. Oh là là, des gens qui regardent. On n'est pas du tout sujet à un cas de voyeurisme. Non, non, absolument pas. Absolument pas du tout. Mais enfin... Ouais. Et pour la première fois en quasiment 3 ans, on a eu autre chose que l'espace.
Oh, Marge, you're here.
So, what kind of mission do you have for us?
It's a long story, but what if I told you there was a game being played in a corner of the cosmos? And the winner might become an Eon. Would that pique your interest?
Où est le piège?
You two saw that special moon in the sky, didn't you? That's a piece of artwork. Here, a ceremony called the Phantom Moon Games is held every full moon. And that's what I was talking about. The game where the winner becomes an Eon.
Ouais, non, j'y crois pas du tout, hein.
Pearl mentioned that name too. Just what kind of ceremony could be so mystical?
Alors, Marche, c'est une cérémonie, hein, donc c'est quelle LE, hein. Mal relu, comme d'habitude.
Historically, the origin of the Phantom Moon Games is tied to a group of mourning actors. Legend has it that they offered heartfelt stories to the moon, hoping for a chance to have an audience with an Eon. Not really. As far as I know, many factions have their own ways of gaining an audience with them. Like the IPC's tourist package, one-day glory tour of the Amber Lord. Pay 1.8 billion credits and you can get a close-up view of Klapoth from an orbital ship at Pier Point.
$1,8 milliard de crédits. Ça fait une somme quand même, hein.
But the Phantasmoon games are different. They're one of the few well-documented ways where you can actually see an Eon and receive their response.
C'est bon.
Aha, the Elation. Legend has it that they personally started the Phantasmoon games, though their motives remain a subject of much speculation. Aha is also one of the Eons closest to humans. They have left behind countless pranks, with this miracle of Ahatopia being one of them.
Voilà, c'était la blague pour Raph du vendredi 13 février 2026 à 4h36 du matin.
According to historical records, when a supplicant rises above the rest, the elation will manifest, listen to the victor's wishes, and share their authority for 1 minute.
Yeah.
Considering this Eon once injected all their power into a noblesse worm, it's not surprising they would do something like this.
What does it mean to become an Eon for a minute?
Among past winners, some sought ultimate power, some yearned to erase their past regrets, and someone even stored this planet within a scroll painting. But how their wishes were granted and what became of them, only rumors remain, and no one knows the truth.
Bon, c'est quoi le plan du coup?
The first signs of the war among the Eons are beginning to show. I believe this is why the IPC has been positioning itself here for years. When I saw the Phantasmoon at its fullest, I became even more certain. This ceremony to commune with the Eon, whether genuine or not, could be the turning point that determines the destiny of the cosmos. With all eyes on these games, the IPC won't be the only ones with ulterior motives. The road ahead will likely be fraught with hidden dangers. But what's important is that you make your own decisions, such as whether you'll take part in these grand games, and if so, how. I have only one mission for you both. Explore and understand this world in your own way, as the place where the Trailblaze began anew, and my homeland. You might hear completely different versions of what I just said from others. Trust what you see with your own eyes, and believe in what you choose to believe.
Me too. I won't let her walk ahead alone.
I see you already have your own thoughts on this. In that case, everyone's got a mission to take care of now. Welt and I are going to meet Pearl. We'll see what kind of surprise she has in store for us.
Ah, marche. Il a l'air très en joie, là.
The Astral Express has arrived. Welcome.
Ah, now this is what I call a grand welcome. Let's get off the train. Oh, right. After After a few trailblazing expeditions, I've totally figured it out. The first person we meet at every stop is somehow involved in some earth-shattering secret. So when the door opens, keep your eyes peeled.
Train originates at Perdido Station and is bound for the terminal station, Museum of Possible Past.
Mais surtout pas baisser sa garde.
The train will depart shortly.
In the name of erudition, traverse the cosmos.
Oh bah tiens donc.
We meet again, deliverer from beyond the sky.
Ah ah. J'ai ri. Je trouve ça très drôle. Ah ah. Vous attendez.
I am not the Theoros you know, but the masked fool, Xandar II Kuwabara.
Ah, Sparkle, ferme ta gueule.
This time, I choose to walk the path of elation, and I shall defeat Noose with my sense of humor.
Ouais, la musique au cas c'est bien approprié. Hein.
After all, I did say before.
Ouais, allez, révèle-toi, Sparkle.
My latest dream is to join the Genius Society and play the role of a genius. Hey there, gray hair and darling March. Sparkle? Ah, it was you all along?
La musique est bien dans le thème. Hein.
Surprised? Well, this time I'm here as Pleine Arcadia's cultural advisor, specially appointed to be the tour director for the Express crew.
T'es guide touristique?
Correct! 10 points for the Astral Express. I know we had some minor entanglements in Paniconi, but you all had fun there, didn't you? Now, the Astral Express has become quite the hero. Her Excellency, the CEO, wanted to find someone who got along with you to show you around this place. So I took on that job. What kind of misunderstanding does she have about the phrase got along? Time's ticking away. Thankfully, there's no bomb here. So are you coming with me or what? Fine, but from now on, no more pretending to be someone else. Lame. Anyway, shall we get going?
Waouh! Fixer le train sur le quai.
Is this a train? Looking sharp.
Thanks for the compliment.
Ugh! The train just spoke. Before us stands not just a train, but a strangeling.
The term strangeling is so outdated.
Tellement dépassé.
Times have changed, dear guests. Please refer to the Vacant Protection Act. We prefer to be called imaginary.
Ugh. Subway the book. You really love those fancy scientific names from the IPC textbooks, huh? Fine. Have it your way. This here is a species unique to plain Arcadia. An imagine, or a being born from paintings.
Né des peintures.
Once upon a time, the artists here discovered that by sketching creatures from their imagination and giving them names, they could bring their creations into reality. This belief in things yet to exist is called wish power, and it sustains the existence of imagine. If you ask me, this power must be a blessing from the laughter. Oops, got sidetracked. This here is the Bullet Worm Express, an imagine in charge of transportation. You could say they're in the same line of work as you folks.
So you two must be the Nameless from the Astral Express. The passengers in my stomach are always gossiping about you.
Ouais.
When you get a chance, hop aboard and give me a try. Let's see who's faster, me or the Astral Express.
Bah, je suis pas certain que lui peut aller dans l'espace. Hein.
Thanks. We'll definitely do that when we get the chance. But, man, who would have thought that the Express here is actually a living being? An imagine. That's absolutely mind-blowing.
Hello everyone, welcome to Duo Mention City.
Agente. Le nom le plus générique possible pour un NPC, c'est infernal.
Holy smokes, there are cops at the station? Sparkle, don't tell me you're about to get arrested on the spot.
Having heard about the Astral Express's visit, many citizens got up early just to catch a glimpse of the Nameless. If anyone acts out of line, please don't hesitate to call us.
Oh, gray hair and darling March. You're real celebrities now. Next up, I'm gonna show you even more mind-blowing stuff, so try not to faint.
Un train. Un autre train. Ok, donc ça c'est les trucs habituels, les ballons, les boucliers et compagnie, d'accord. Hop.
Holy cow, it's packed in here.
Eh ben. Même les chiens, ils en ont des machins, ça. Eh ben. Ah oui, t'as même les trucs de la CPI et tout. Ah ouais, d'accord.
What do we have here? Don't worry, just some local specialties.
Look!
That pink-haired girl? She's got this adorable little bunny vibe going on. Is she the inspiration for March Bunny?
La lapine de Mars.
And that girl with the gray hair next to her is so dashing! She must be the baseball raccoon!
Le raton laveur à la batte, ouais, bien sûr.
But she doesn't look anything like a raccoon.
Ah ouais. Ouais.
Hey there, friends from Plain Arcadia!
I don't know what's going on, but hello there.
She spoke to us! By the laughter, this is the most amazing moment of my life!
Miss Martin! Oh! Please! Mr. Raccoon! Hello? Over here! Please, stop my forehead! I
Ben. Ah ouais, carrément.
Everyone, please maintain order.
The people here are way too passionate. I've never experienced anything like this before. So, this is what having rabid fans feels like?
Ouais. On va voir t'y faire, ma vieille, hein.
Feels intoxicating to be the center of attention, doesn't it? Just don't get too caught up in it. You might not find your way out.
C'est pas un peu trop bondé?
Excuse me, bosses. Stop getting caught up in fan interactions. Today's schedule is really packed. Hey, you up there, Mr. Noodle-looking cat. Could you tell me how to get these two out of here?
La nouille à poil.
Excuse me, that's quite hurtful. I am Station Master Meowton, responsible for overseeing Perdido Station.
Whoa, cats really are liquid. Wait a sec, this kitty is the station master? This world is so weird.
The station's completely surrounded. If any of our esteemed guests get so much as a scratch or loses a few strands of hair to these rabid fans today, my measly pension will go right down the drain. So I've prepared the staff passage for our Astral Express VIPs. Please hurry and exit the station that way.
Pourquoi pas?
This train originates at Perdido Station and is bound for the terminal station, Museum of Possible Past. The next stop is Wahaha Grand Theater. The train will depart shortly. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and keep an eye on your personal belongings. Thank you.
Les fans sont vraiment en délire. Le saut interdimensionnel, qu'est-ce que c'est des conneries? Dans le saut interdimensionnel, point d'exclamation, attention, vous pouvez vous transformer en divers explorae. Fallait qu'ils fassent en plus des trucs avec des consonances latines et tout. Et profitez de tout un tas de contenus amusants. Bien sûr, il existe d'autres récompenses qui ne demandent qu'à être réclamées. Un tirage ici avec le mur dimensionnel pour entrer dans un saut interdimensionnel. Point d'exclamation. Vous pouvez quitter le saut interdimensionnel. Point d'exclamation. Via le mur dimensionnel ou en utilisant votre téléphone. D'accord. Sparkle.
Staff passage? To be precise, it's the Imaginary Staff Passage. A long time ago, all of this Arcadia was sealed inside a scroll painting.
Et les gens survécu à ça.
For people inside the painting, they just entered another dimension. It was completely safe. That's right. It's Pleine Arcadia's must-see attraction. The portal entrance known as the Interplanar Jump. Though civilization has moved beyond the canvas, the world within the painting wasn't abandoned. Instead, it became part of life for both humans and strangelings. Come on, you two. Follow my lead and let's dive into the...
Suivre l'exemple de Sparkle. Très très bonne idée, hein, ouais. Non. Ouais, interdimensionnel. Allez, vas-y. Pouf. Oh, attends. Conduction interdimensionnelle. Point d'exclamation. Appuyez sur le bouton de saut ou la barre d'espace pour sauter. Mon dieu, on peut sauter dans le jeu. Une fois en l'air, appuyez à nouveau pour effectuer plusieurs sauts. Ah oui, donc on a le double saut, d'accord. Sauter consomme de l'énergie de saut, qui peut être récupérée de diverses manières. Mais dans tous les cas, elle est totalement restaurée une fois que vous atterrissez en toute sécurité. Oui, d'accord, c'est juste du stamina, hein.
How did I turn into Pom-Pom?
Oh, wait. On closer inspection, you don't look exactly like...
Ok, ouais. Ah ouais.
Listen, the music changed.
J'ai loupé une pièce. Lui a chier. Ouais. Oh la chute.
I thought I was about to go to heaven.
Bon. Je suis chez elle comme numéro 99.
Are all these imaginae? That's right. This is Pleine Arcadia, a world where strangelings roam freely, and a paradise woven from elation and wild imagination. That huge creature perched on the tower is staring right at us. It's giving me the creeps. Oh, it doesn't usually eat people. Unless it spots pink hair.
On va dire donc.
What's the matter with you? Jumping around and scaring people. That big fella is called a thunder coil. Don't worry. To him, we're just tiny ants on the ground. Not even enough to get stuck between his teeth. Thunder coil? With a name like that, shouldn't he be flying around making thunder and rain? Why is he just wrapped around that pillar without moving an inch? Times have changed. The IPC issued a decree requiring Imaginae to integrate into civilized society. Legally, they have the same rights as humans, which means they have to work too.
Absolument gracieux comme position, hein, évidemment.
What? Strangelings have to work too? That's life under IPC management. Who'd dare deny an Imaginae their right to work? Now, the Thunder Coil amplifies TV tower signals, ensuring users worldwide can watch the station's broadcasts without interruption. Boring live streams, lame prank shows, and bleh. Oh, there's the big news about the Express arriving!
Eh ben...
Look! What's up with that billboard?
Bon, si simple que ça.
That's not fair. Why does she get a huge poster while I don't? Huh. The IPC is really pulling out all the stops to hype you guys up. Don't mind me saying this, but for every penny the IPC spends on you, they expect a return in the hundreds or thousands. You'd better watch your back. That's one of those giant robots Mr. Yang loves.
Donc on a vraiment genre un panneau publicitaire avec 4 ronges dessus quand même. Hein. En plus c'est pas moche hein. Ouais donc on va y aller là.
What is that? A decapitated Intellitron? This is a new life form that was born after the last Ventus Moon Games. An Imagine called a Mechatron, created by the IPC. Technically speaking, it was drawn by IPC machines. Even though in Plain Arcadia, the creation of Imagine has always been the artist's responsibility. For the IPC, well, they always want to improve everything with their industrial mindset. Yeah, that was 15 years ago. Wish power reaches its peak during the full moon. And so, Imagine take this chance to multiply and thrive. Just like they say in documentaries, when spring arrives and nature awakens, it's mating season for the strangelings again. The novelty's probably worn off by now. Let's keep moving. Is that a dessert shop run by cats?
Ouais.
Doesn't sound very reliable. Dreamless Coffee is a chain store owned by Cat Imagine. The coffee and desserts here are absolutely delicious.
Comment café du micro
Comparing it to Himiko's handcrafted liquid bombs would be a bit unfair to this place.
Ah c'est beau ça.
Let me have a taste.
Are you two travelers from outer space? Welcome to Plain Arcadia. How's the situation in the cosmos these days?
Pas bien, pareil. Enfin, pour l'instant.
Oh my! If it isn't the heroes of the Astral Express! What an honor to meet you both. As Nameless, you must go on life and death adventures all the time, right? Would you like to keep smiling happily forever, no matter what adversity comes your way?
Happy forever? Is that even possible? Yeah. If you keep eating sweets, at some point they stop tasting as sweet as they used to.
If you're interested in learning more, I'll be around here. Feel free to come find me anytime.
Pourquoi pas? MD 78-8. Donc je vois ce que c'est le nom du machin, d'accord. Et donc ça c'était pour les points techniques, d'accord.
Oh, there's something on the traffic light. Should we check it out from the overpass?
Et là on a un truc pour le lire, d'accord, ouais.
I'm from the Research Society of Happy Smiles. As everyone knows, this place is blessed by the laughter, making it a peaceful paradise. However, even while living a peaceful life, our existence remains entangled in countless worries and suffering. Crushing workloads, measly pay, demanding bosses. Turn on the TV, and all the bad news from across the cosmos hits you in the face. Just like how the Astral Express defeated the Lord Ravager, we, the founders of the Research Society of Happy Smiles, have received divine revelation from the laughter and vow to help the residents of Pleine Arcadia defeat these enemies of happiness and bring joy to everyone.
Every fool in the tavern says stuff like this when they get drunk. Listen, the laughter is talking to me.
Hey, you two, interested in joining us? It would be such an honor for all our members if you could become part of our society.
Oh, gray hair March, don't tell me you two are buying into her nonsense. This lady seems a bit off her rocker. Let's get out of here quick.
Oh, is that so? That's a shame. But don't worry. Opportunities for happiness will always be waiting for you. I hope we can have another heart-to-heart someday, so that you both can be guided to a life filled with eternal happy smiles.
Oh, look! There's a comic book store!
Oh. Donc lui c'est le vendeur. Il doit faire 15 000 degrés sous le costume. Ah, voilà. Non, ça c'est pas marche, hein. Attends, ça à quel point elle est grande la map. Ah oui, quand même, il y a quand même pas mal de... Ah ouais. Bon, on a avec une petite partie pour l'instant. Ils ont recyclé mes voitures qui avaient peine inconnues là-bas. Comment on traverse ça? Non, des fantômes, évidemment.
When the express passed through the skies, I saw it. That's the Phantom moon, right? Legend has it the laughter themselves painted it. But who knows what's true and what's not. So, does Aha really watch over those who attend the Phantom Moon games through this moon? Well, well, didn't expect darling March and little gray hair to be interested in this Eonic game too. Gray hair, you've come to the right person. Who could understand the elation better than masked fools?
Ah ouais, pour le coup, ouais, la folle masquée, ouais, je confirme bien qu'elle a la folie, hein. Pas tant de filles en asile, hein, à mon avis, hein.
So, what aspect of the Phantom Moon games would you like to know about?
En quoi ça consiste?
In modern terms, it's all about getting views and clicks.
Faire un max de vues, d'accord.
Views and clicks? Are you kidding me? They didn't have that kind of stuff in mythological times. That's how the legend goes. The morning actors offered up their stories, but the laughter didn't even spare them a glance. And so, to catch the Eon's eye, the Phantom Moon games ended up leaving behind incredible feats each time. From forging swords that could cleave mountains in half, to transforming snowy peaks into floating jellies of sugary frost. It's still the same today. The supplicants must give it their all to capture the attention of the people of this Arcadia and accumulate wish power. And the laughter will only reward the most thrilling miracles. Oh? Don't tell me our little drama in Penacony wasn't entertaining enough for you.
Je viens de réfléchir, on est d'accord que ça c'est un truc qui a été modélisé à l'arrache, ça. Non, en fait, je sais pas si c'est... Soit c'est démodélisé exprès, comme ça, ou c'est juste un truc qui a été mal polygoné et tout. Donc en fait, ça aurait dû pas être aussi proche, mais bien plus loin dans le ciel.
Greyhair, let's drop it this time. I've been dealing with some minor issues lately. Oh, what kind of issues could possibly be bothering you? Don't tell me you're cooking up another crazy scheme. I'll keep you in suspense for now. So, where do you want to hang out next? Let's head this way. We can turn into the food street. They've got all sorts of goodies there.
Explorer la rue des restos. Comment ça, facultatif, inspecter le flux de signalisation? Comment ça? Ok, donc le flux de signalisation, c'est là-haut. Ah, donc... Ok, donc ça, c'est les coffres. Ok, d'accord.
I've been wondering about this since we were at the station. These colorful little dumplings seem to be all over the streets here.
Ah, you must be tourists? Don't panic. Those are just little things we call wisping.
Oui. Désintérêt. Désintérêt. Désintérêt.
The tiny wishes that humans make every moment of the day can condense into wispay. Some say these little creatures are proto-imaginae. They just never had anyone to give them forms, so they appear in the world in the simplest, most natural state.
They do look pretty adorable. Like little wiggly blobs of jelly. Probably shouldn't ask this, but... can we eat them?
On peut les manger, hein?
They may be mischievous, but please don't hurt them.
Ugh. Eating random things off the street will give you an upset stomach.
La Tourista. Original. Ok, ouais. Donc là, c'est la supérette, d'accord. Ah, c'est bien, ils ont modélisé l'intérieur. Donc ça, c'est la rue des restos.
Click, click.
Huh?
Ha! Busted! Ah, il s'est fait nickel du coup. Ah bah non. Gotcha, ouais.
I felt like someone was sneakily following us around for a while now. Looks like it wasn't my imagination.
What's this little thing's deal, huh? It's kinda dressed like you, isn't it?
Not surprising at all. The Astral Express is quite the celebrity these days, turning heads wherever they go. There's always someone keeping a close eye on your every move.
Ouais, des paparazzis en somme, quoi. Exactement.
Holy for Bowley! For Bobo Weekly exclusive scoop! Famous raccoon from the Astral Express caught in secret rendezvous with streamer Sparksy, seemingly to join forces for the Phantom Moon Games.
Famous raccoon? Secret rendezvous with Sparksy? What is he talking about?
Some tabloid journalists trying to stir up a juicy scandal, huh? They might both use cameras. But our darling March is way cuter than this paparazzi creep.
Hey, I can speak for myself.
Voilà, scandale.
Click! Breaking news from Burbobo! Famous raccoon from the Astral Express openly claims Burbos can't be journalists, suspected of human supremacist ideology.
D'accord, je vois le concept.
Hey, don't write nonsense in your report. Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and catch that thing.
Si ça c'est pas une agression.
So, are we gonna kill the Furbo to silence it?
We would never do something so violent.
Bouf. On a jamais quelque chose d'aussi violent. Ouais, alors bon. Oh, le flashbang. Aïe, aïe. Culé, ouais. Waouh. Ah, au secours, mes yeux. Faut pas faire ça. Les journalistes au Pandarou de Pandarou Hebdo rôdent un peu partout et filent discrètement la patronne d'en douce. Ouais. Si vous voulez que ces gars utilisent leurs compétences à bon escient, il faut prendre les devants. Dans leur grande espièglerie, ces journalistes au Pandarou peuvent changer de forme et imiter toutes sortes d'objets. Mais leurs matricules les trahiront toujours. Évidemment. Ouvrez l'œil, soyez attentifs au moindre mouvement et démasquez leur déguisement soi-disant impeccable. Faites attention au domaine marqué sur la carte. Les pandarous mimétiques se cachent quelque part ici. Attaquez les objets étranges pour démasquer le pandarou mimétique et révéler sa véritable forme.
And transform into different things. Let's look around.
Welcome. Come on in and take a look at our menu.
Hop.
My butt! Holy vermoli! Finally, gotcha! In your dreams! Boom, 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 boom! Out of here!
D'accord, donc en plus on est fliqué par des paparazzis. Bah putain. On peut quand même descendre en bas. Hein.
So crowded. Should we check under the flood bank? That's probably its only route to escape.
Viens là, truc.
Finally cornered this troublemaker. Delete those sneaky photos, and don't you dare write any of your made-up stories, or I'm gonna show you what's what.
No escape now. I, for bullets, sir, may just be a humble tabloid journalist, but I'll never bow down to evil forces when it comes to defending freedom of the press. I'm on fire!
Whoa, why did this guy suddenly get into a combat stance?
Génial. On va casser les gueules.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. I have something for you.
Ouais.
Lance at the ready.
Ouais, bon.
Where are you going?
Please, don't hurt this poor working furball!
Weren't you acting all tough just now? You've got some nerve, sneaking photos of Miss Sparkle and the Astral Express.
I mistook you for someone else. I thought you were that famous streamer. As for the Express's Great Raccoon, we're all huge fans of the Great Raccoon. You see, I've even styled my whole outfit after your look.
Now, let's talk about compensation. Adding up emotional distress, lost wages, nutrition fees, and whatnot. 1 million credits per person should do it.
Ouais, c'est le tribunal, hein.
A million? President Nihilux has already been behind on behind on everyone's wages for months. If you work for the money, you'll risk your neck being a tabloid journalist, sneaking photos of the bigwigs on the Astral Express. Right now, I've got no money, and well, no life left to lose either. This camera is my trusty companion, carrying my journalistic dreams. Please, I'm begging you, don't take it away. Since I offended the Great Raccoon of the Express, I suppose we could settle this with some compensation.
Huh? Didn't you just say you had no money? What's with the sudden change of heart? This seems fishy.
My pockets are truly empty. However, regarding compensation, I implore the Great Raccoon to visit our Furbobo Weekly magazine office. Here's my business card right here. It has the magazine's address and contact details. Rest assured,
and Nihilux will definitely present compensation that'll satisfy the Great Raccoon. Please, please make sure to come claim your compensation. What's it up?
Ugh, darn it. It got away again. Make sure to come claim your compensation? I wonder if I can trust that Furbo's words.
On y passera à l'occasion.
Money can't buy entertainment this good. Since that scheming little Furbo's extended an invitation, might as well go check it out. Right now in Pleine Arcadia, there are eyes following you everywhere. Just like that Furbo.
So, Sparkle, what's your angle in keeping tabs on us?
My darling March, you still doubt me. What about you, gray hair?
J'ai pas oublié un peu d'inconnu. Hein.
Has all basic trust between people disappeared? Oh, I'm hurt to my core. What you should be worried about right now isn't me or that tabloid journalist from earlier. Has the renowned Astral Express come to Pleine Arcadia as tourists on vacation? Or are you here for the Eon's game, eager to share their authority? For the local residents, you're already in the spotlight without doing anything.
Bah là-bas c'était supposé des vacances hein.
If you decide to join this game, you'd better stay on your toes. There are quite a few people looking to join the Phantasmoon Games and become a supplicant. In their eyes, the Astral Express is the perfect prey. Among the folks I know, there's one who might become your enemy. She's about to put on quite a show at the plaza up ahead. Wanna go check it out together?
Ouais. Ah, erreur. Hein.
These little Wispay are quite mischievous.
As lively as our darling March.
Hey, I'm being super well behaved here.
Say it with me. I can
Donc là c'est une gamine lapine du coup. Ouais.
Wow, so many gold coins.
Just some unclaimed wish power fragments. Pick them up when you find them.
Ils se sont quand même chauffés sur l'effet de soleil là quand même. Ouais. Pourquoi est-ce qu'il y a la musique de... On va voir si pour les petits trucs qui...
The elation is naturally the most venerated deity here. However, people have their own different ways of practicing elation. You've noticed those massive @ signs floating over there, haven't you?
Ah, l'énorme arrobase,
The
ouais.
IPC has built a comprehensive network in Pleine Arcadia, letting people soak up entertainment around the clock. Word from the tavern is that the IPC wants to control this year's Phantasmoon Games. Though, they've been itching to do that for 15 years already. To us fools, those IPC folks are like a swarm of buzzing worker bees, tirelessly building their dull, mechanical business hives everywhere. The worst part is, these folks actually enjoy it. Their elation is mind-numbingly boring. And even worse, this dull elation has spread like a plague to every corner of Pleine Arcadia. Come on in and feel it for yourself.
Oh. La transmutation. Oh, bah, on a changé de jeu bizarrement.
Is that all?
Ouais.
You aren't a dual mention city local, are you?
This plaza wasn't designed very well. If I were the designer, I could definitely do better.
Did you miss me, little ones?
Et un serveur de plus de 70 ans. Incroyable.
Pleine Arcadia has enough entertainment to keep you busy until doomsday without repeating anything. But you know what's missing here? Real fun! What's the difference between being glued to the internet all day and being stuck in a dream? The Phantasmoon Games must not fall into the IPC's hands and be reduced to a business deal decided by internal bidding. It must not become just another bargaining chip in the power struggle between cosmic forces. Even I get tired of forcing myself to find dumb ways to have fun. This is a rare opportunity. So let me show you what Miss Sparkle looks like when she gets serious. I witnessed the potential of the Trailblaze in Penacony. The sparks that fly when paths collide. It's absolutely mesmerizing. In Pleine Arcadia, what surprises will you bring for the elation? And there's also the preservation, the hunt. Don't you think that on the eve of the Phantasmoon Games, Pleine Arcadia looks just like a card game among eons? If that's the case. Friends, have you ever heard of Cosmicon Collective? What's that? It's the hottest trading card game in the world right now. Tons of people are playing it at the tavern too.
Ouais, alors les jeux de cartes à collectionner, autant dire que j'ai tendance à pas mal négliger ce genre de trucs. Hein, genre l'invocation des 7 par exemple. J'ai fait le tutoriel et plus jamais ensuite. Je crois que j'ai encore seulement 4 cartes de base. C'est tout.
The cards feature legendary figures from across the universe, along with their power levels. Just roll the dice and compare numbers to see who's stronger and who's weaker.
Une ponceau, hein.
Gray hair. Care to play cards with me? Think of it as a rehearsal for the Phantom Moon games. Right here, at this tiny card table. If you beat me, I'll tell you the enemy's name. Maybe we can team up and take her on.
Bon bah... Oh! Une fois les deux camps ont choisi une carte, la partie à tout cosmique peut commencer. Utilise cette carte pour l'instant. C'est un petit cadeau de la part de Grand Sparkle. Oh, c'est bien, Acheron. Voilà, les règles d'Atout Cosmique. Atout Cosmique est un mode de combat dans lequel vous utilisez des cartes de personnages et leurs dés correspondants affichés dans le coin supérieur droit des cartes. Dans chaque phase d'attaque-défense, l'assaillant sélectionne un nombre correspondant de dés selon son niveau d'attaque, et la somme des valeurs des dés, je suis en lire ce truc, déterminera son attaque. Le défenseur sélectionne un nombre correspondant de dés selon son niveau de défense, et la somme des valeurs des dés déterminera sa défense. Les points restants après avoir soustrait la défense de l'attaque infligeront des dégâts correspondant au PV du défenseur. Les rôles d'assaillant et de défenseur seront ensuite inversés. Faites tomber le PV à 0 pour remporter le match. Ne terre pas la tête, cheveux d'argent. Fais une petite partie et tu comprendras vite. Ok, tour de l'allié. Ok. Cette carte de personnage a un niveau d'attaque de 3. Donc sélectionnez 3 dés pour attaquer. La somme des dés sélectionnés correspond à ta valeur d'attaque. Ouais. Ok, tu as encore une tentative de relance. Sélectionne 2 dés à 6 faces. Oh, comme par hasard. Le chiffre maximum d'un dé de face est 4. Et 6 pour un dé à 6 faces. Le lancer est plus élevé que le précédent, d'accord. Voilà. Ok. Comme pour la phase d'attaque, lors de la phase de défense, sélectionne le nombre de dés correspondant au niveau de défense indiqué sur la carte de personnage. Tu ne peux pas effectuer de relance quand tu défends. Alors choisis les dés pour avoir la def la plus élevée possible. Ok, d'accord, je comprends le principe. Quand l'épée de la chasse tombe à 0, la victoire est à nous. Ça me paraît normal. Les capacités des cartes de personnage peuvent nous aider au combat. D'accord. Il y a 2 cartes sur le terrain. C'est un 4 pour la... Parce qu'on a la capacité de la carte, d'accord. Oh, comme par hasard. Waouh, j'ai gagné. C'était tellement pas prévisible. Et on a gagné... poussière de pouvoir. Et un jeton de pouvoir. D'accord.
Expected of you, gray hair, starting off with a bang. Since you won, this card is yours. If you want more cards, go chat with the card masters at the plaza.
Ah, c'est qui la personne sur cette carte?
A streamer who's about to go live at the plaza. She calls herself Sparksy.
Vous avez entendu parler, hein?
That's right. She's your enemy. This streamer, just like you, has been seeking a chance to join the Phantom Moon Games. It won't be long before she shows up at the plaza.
That little trouble you've gotten yourself into. It's her, isn't it?
Ah, darling March, I just can't escape your sixth sense, huh? She's our common enemy. If you need my help...
Oh, there she is! That woman who stuffed me in the trash can! Ah, she's right there! Get her!
Everything we leave behind in life has a way of coming back to us in unexpected ways. Now that the IPC guide is here, the tavern guide will be on her way.
So, you really weren't sent by the IPC to welcome us.
Quality time together is always so short. Before I take my leave, allow me to give you a friendly hint. Remember this well. For all supplicants who join the Phantom Moon Games, whether they look up or down, the moon that humanity gazes upon in the sky is always the same Phantom Moon.
Is this some kind of riddle?
Très certainement, hein.
Remember this little riddle? You might need it when we meet again.
Waouh! Outre le niveau d'attaque-défense, les dés de base diffèrent également pour chaque carte. Par exemple, lorsque cette carte est en phase d'attaque ou de défense, un dé orange à 8 faces, 2 dés violets à 6 faces et 2 dés bleus à 4 faces. Ok, d'accord. Eh ben... Oh, bah tiens donc.
Finally, found you guys.
You wouldn't happen to be the guide the IPC assigned to us, would you, Mr. Scott?
That's exactly right. We meet again, bosses. After the Holy Grail War back in Penacony, Mr. Aventurine graciously offered me a chance to turn over a new leaf by working for the Strategic Investment Department. And as it happens, Madame Pearl wanted to find someone who got along with the Express crew to be a guide. So I was assigned this important task. But just before I came to start my job today, someone suddenly knocked me out cold. And when I woke up, I found myself stuffed in a trash can. That's right. It was that woman who kidnapped you just now. When I catch her, I'll make her pay until she's completely broke.
Ah, je viens péter une durite, ouais.
I'm starting to question his judgment in picking people.
Ouais.
I knew it! You don't want to see my despicable face! I, Scott, totally understand your frustration. As long as you're safe and sound, that's all I care about. So, dear bosses, would you like to grab a bite to eat, keep playing around here, or perhaps enjoy my latest animal impersonation act, huh?
Oh, bah oui, bien sûr.
Mr. Scott's dedication to his work is so intense. It's almost painful to watch.
Bien sûr que je veux le voir faire des bruits d'animaux. Non mais oh. Bon, alors. Non, c'est sagement à l'écart.
At your command, I, your humble servant, Lyndon Scott, shall fade into the background like a shadow, completely unnoticeable, until the end of time.
Oh.
The annoying guy is finally gone. Let's head into the plaza and see what fun stuff they've got.
Bon, alors. Attendez que le stream de Sparksy commence. Non. Affronter quelques... Non, parler de quelques fans.
Hello, how can I help you? Huh?
This one's just passing through. Lady, you've got the wrong person. If you want to play cards, I'm the guy. Hit me up anytime you're in the mood for a game. Or, to trade some cards.
Oh, tu veux en apprendre plus sur toutes les cartes? Bah d'accord. Vaincre d'autres joueurs d'atouts cosmiques te permet aussi de gagner des jetons de pouvoir. Tu peux les dépenser à la boutique pour obtenir de nouvelles cartes et des... Ah. Ok, d'accord. Donc, ok, on est là. Ok, d'accord. L'extension 1. Putain, t'as des extensions... Attends quoi, Castoris? Earthfly, Robin, ouais. Erta. FK. Y'a Mars. Dan Hank Service Pack 2. Y'a Ogwang, évidemment. Irene. Encore plus évidemment. Raynon et Yacine, d'accord. Le paquet standard, t'as Kéron et après que de la merde. Ouais. Relais au rang du standard. Hein. La peau, hein, ça fait complètement massacrer, mais bon. D'accord.
Hey there, young lady. You getting the hang of traversing the world in canvas yet? Need some practice? You can always try your luck with me.
Oh. Ouais. Il y a vraiment un succès pour ça. Ah d'accord, donc c'est pour faire plusieurs sauts, d'accord. Ok, d'accord, je vois. Ah. Ah ok, marche début, d'accord. Ok, d'accord, d'accord.
Lady Sparksy's stream should be starting soon.
Sparksy? That Furbo from just now mentioned that name too. What's her relationship with Sparkle?
Oh, there's someone who doesn't know the great Lady Sparksy? I smell a new fan in the making.
would you mind introducing this Miss Sparksy to us?
I am so glad I get to introduce Lady Sparksy to those who don't know her. She's the cutest live streamer in Pleine Arcadia and our savior. The first thing I do after work every day is wait for her live stream.
La V-streameuse la plus adorable de tout Pleine Arcadia. Oh la vache.
She's about to start streaming right here in this plaza. Stay with us, and we can all enjoy her performance together.
Bon, je vais regarder un peu avant. C'est quoi, lui, il a... Un fan obsessionnel, oh là là. Ok, Ron. Ouais, d'accord, ça rouvre le... D'accord, d'accord. Pauvre Acheron massacré et réduit à l'état de carte. Christophe pour celle qui a initié le power creep dans le jeu. Un fan absolu.
Excuse me. What's everyone waiting around here for?
We're waiting for Miss Sparksy's live stream, of course. Don't tell me you guys don't know who Miss Sparksy is.
On vient d'arriver en fait. Ouais.
I know you. You're that the one from the news, right? The famous of the Cosmic Express.
It's the Nameless of the Astral Express.
Forget about that. Let me introduce you to the great Miss Sparksy. She's just so adorable. She's the most versatile streamer ever, mastering all sorts of talents. Her wit in every single word she says echoes in my dreams. It's simply impossible to sum up such a perfect being in just a few sentences.
We finally met someone who doesn't care about the Express. And for some reason, it actually makes me feel a bit more relaxed.
Oh là 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 là. Eux aussi ils sont fans, c'est ça? Je joue à un jeu. C'est dire quoi ça? L'été raé et la pluie dorée. Ah. Jeu développé par la corporation pour le Pleine Astral. Oh. Bon, on va regarder, hein. Ah, d'accord. Donc ça c'est pour sortir. Ok, d'accord, je vois. Oh. Bon, d'accord, je vois. Ce sera tenté. Hein. Bon, allez. Arrêtons de traîner, là.
The live stream. Oh, you'll have to see
Partinette. Oh bah putain.
Has everyone been working hard today? Did everyone eat properly?
A full belly makes a happy heart. Let's watch Sparksicle till it gets dark.
Has everyone been treating me with lots of love today?
Forever devoted to Lady Sparksy. If ever not, may lightning strike me.
Something's off. Why do I sense my old model's aura on some people in the audience today? Oh boy. She must be talking about us.
Non, sans blague.
Let's see. Which naughty ones went to meet someone they shouldn't have? Isn't this the gray hair my old model always talks about? Teaming up with her to deal with me? What a jerk! Her favorite toy is mine now!
Duh. Oh, pom pom. Oh, tu peux te baisser, voilà.
Let Sparksicle give you a proper makeover.
Huh? My outfit changed? Are you the enemy that Sparkle mentioned? What exactly is your relationship with Sparkle?
Cliquez sur le bouton pour tirer une flèche.
Did that useless old model send you to save her?
Ah. Oh là là. Bon, bah ça va pas en affaire. Hein.
Or is she hoping that you join the Prentice Moon Games? Not bad.
Ouais. Oh, échelle. Au cours d'un saut interdimensionnel, sans point d'exclamation cette fois-ci, des échelles vous permettent un déplacement vertical libre. En s'y agrippant, tous les points de saut sont automatiquement récupérés. Catherine! Oh bah tiens donc. Ouais.
So my little pets managed to escape from their electronic cage. Looks like I'll have to use the power of love to catch you and bring you back. My dear, lovely fans, those two bullies want to hurt me. Please, everyone, protect your beloved Sparksicle, won't you?
Get those baddies! Get those baddies! Get those baddies!
Hey, we mean no harm. Can't we just talk this out? No harm. Talk this out. Isn't that exactly what the IPC loved to say when they took over Pleine Arcadia? You're all cut from the same cloth. You want to control the game that the laughter left for this world, just like the IPC, don't you? The ceremony left by the Master of Elation must not be defiled by the likes of you and turned into some boring, pathetic, dull, tedious, profit-driven social mixer.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais, Scott?
You've got us all wrong. Moon Games. That's the masked fool's unequivocal duty. My dearest, cutest fans, let's get this party started!
Sparksicle! We hereby declare you are guilty! Arrest them immediately! Arrest them immediately! Arrest! Arrest! Just do your thing, Sparksicle! We'll crush all the haters for you!
Oh, darn it! She's rallying her fans to attack us!
Nous pourrions faire chier, hein.
Can you let me have some...
Stand down! Everyone, don't move a muscle. Imagine you're under arrest for breaking the law. Passengers of the Astral Express. I'm an officer from the Department of Aberration Defense. Don't worry. She won't be able to harm you as long as I'm here.
You meddlesome fool. Officials have no right to interfere with the supplicant's actions during the Phantom Moon Games, do they?
Only those who possess a mask can be called supplicants. You're just one of thousands of troublemakers in this land who claim to be joining the Phantom Moon Games while actually causing chaos. Pleine Arcadia is a society governed by law. Any act that violates the law, even if done in the name of the Phantom Moon Games, will be severely punished by the Department of Aberration Defense.
Severely punished? You're just a lapdog of the IPC, yet you're still so full of pride. That's very funny. That's exactly what I'm saying. Pleine Arcadia under the IPC's rule is boring as hell. Even the Phantom Moon Games have turned into some kiddie playdate for all the goody two-shoes. Nameless, you're free to go for now. But I'll be keeping my eyes on you. Next time we meet, I'll turn you into devoted fans. I'll make you mine.
Escaped, huh? Excuse me. I'd like to have a word with you two. Thank goodness we made it in time. Otherwise, things could have turned out pretty badly.
Don't worry. March and I don't get hurt that easily.
By saying things could have turned out pretty badly, I meant you and Miss March knocking out all of her fans.
Oh, on est tombé sur les fameux piafs et les réminides. Oh. Ouais, d'accord, les éthers et son nom. C'est les piafs en gros. Hein.
Let me introduce myself again. I'm Kuchiba, an officer from the Department of Aberration Defense.
We don't need to introduce ourselves, do we? Miss Kuchiba, you probably know who we are.
Of course. The newspapers, TV channels, they've all been reporting on you non-stop.
If I'm not mistaken, was it Mr. Scott who sent you here?
So that's the name of that high and mighty IPC specialist. This... Mr. Scott believed he wasn't dealing with ordinary criminals, but with masked fools, which required decisive action. So, a phone call was immediately made to the Department of Aberration Defense.
Well, it's not surprising. But what do we do now? Our guide ran off, and we got into a fight with Sparksy's fans. I guess, should we give Himeko a call and fill her in on what's going on? I guess you're right.
No need to rush, you two. I bet you haven't tried the local delicacies yet, have you? How about this? I'll take you both to grab a bite nearby. That way, you can kill some time while waiting for your friend.
Oh, yay! My stomach's been growling like crazy!
Il y a peu, quelque part Radiopolis.
Color reproduction, 96.2%. Brushstroke reproduction, 93.6%. Conclusion. On the physical level, my reproduction has reached the appraisal threshold. This forgery can now be considered the authentic piece.
Yet you still seem dissatisfied. Tell me, what troubles you? Is it that less than 4% margin of error? Or something beyond the numbers?
I'm grappling with a quality that defies measurement. Artistry. It is the prerequisite for becoming the steward of this Arcadia.
But you already are its steward. Diamond will remember that you only took 6 months to claim that title.
It was 5 months and 15 days. Empty titles mean nothing. In Pleine Arcadia, political influence carries limited weight. To add a stroke to this artwork, one must first understand art.
I know you. This is the conclusion, not the cause. The piece before you, Worldbreaker Waves, is a relic from one of the civilizations in Ahatopia's history. The final work left behind by Graphia, the ancestral painter of ancient Benzai Tengoku. Legend says she performed a miracle, conjuring an entire plane of existence and sealing the whole world within her scroll.
C'est donc comme ça qu'ils ont fait un peu passer le fameux Benzai Tengoku sous le tapis. En faisant passer ça pour une civilisation disparue.
Do you want to know how she did it?
Ou du moins une nation disparue.
I will not deny it. People call her achievements a miracle, meaning its true nature remains unknown. In other words, it is an unexplored market. Understanding comes first, then investment. That is the natural order.
Perhaps this is why Diamond chose you. An Intellitron devoted to results and efficiency. Cast into a realm sustained by imagination. The 10 Stonehearts await a metamorphosis. May you find your own pearl in this strange and dazzling sea.
Thank you, but my mission is to oversee the progress of the Phantom Moon Games. Personal growth is not part of the task. Jade, allow me to point this out. The 10 Stonehearts are 10 independent decision-makers. Your attempts to bind people together will only prove counterproductive and bring needless loss. As always, I follow the optimal choice. Neutrality. That is also my answer to Obsidian.
A flawless reply. Your cool logic is always captivating.
Lady Pearl, that express navigator has come to see you.
It seems we no longer have the leisure to speak of art.
This is all I have to say. Tell Diamond, I will fulfill my duty of strategic investment. Send the guests in.
of you, please, come in.
Forgive the sudden visit, and thank you for receiving us.
It is not sudden. In my deductions, a visit from the Express crew was an optimal choice for achieving effective communication. I am glad. Everything is proceeding smoothly.
To skip the formalities would be best. I imagine that, at your core, you're already well aware of our purposes.
I know that you have come for the Anti-Destruction Alliance. The probability of refusing the proposal stands at 91.2%. Can you tell me why? That is a reasonable concern. Allow me to present data that is often overlooked. In the past 2 eras, 1,263 planets have joined the pan-cosmic trade system, and 63% of them have preserved their native civilizations. This is the result of the Strategic Investment Department's work. Pleine Arcadia is one such world. On this land, the preservation and the elation coexist in harmony.
That remains open to debate.
Traduction, je ne te crois pas.
I recognize that throughout this war against the destruction, every participant may experience moments of doubt or retreat, but based on extrapolations, we believe by following the route of the Trailblaze and building upon the framework of the preservation, we shall gather the manpower of the harmony, the computational strength of the erudition, and the military might of the hunt. The threat of the destruction will ultimately be eliminated. Hesitation breeds instability. And instability makes us vulnerable. And our enemies will exploit every crack to break us apart.
Your point is valid, but allow me to note one error. That number, 91.2%, is inaccurate.
Then, is the probability of rejection 100% in your eyes?
No, it is 0%. Interestingly, the difference between 0 and 1 is also only a matter of perspective. We did not come to refuse the notion. On the contrary, the Astral Express seeks to work with you.
This outcome exceeds my extrapolations. Tell me, was it a change in your emotion that led you both to shift your decision?
No. Actually, your earlier perspective inspired me. The IPC deals with powers that command billions of lives in this cosmic game of cards. The Express had always been insignificant compared to them. We've simply been earnestly trailblazing and exploring all this time, trying to help worlds in crisis. Now it is this earnestness that has drawn many to journey with the Express, while the Nameless's simplicity assures our friends that they will not be consumed and lose their sense of self. That is why we came to you, Miss Pearl. Please set aside your role as one of the 10 Stonehearts And imagine this possibility. To fight against the destruction, there is no need for an alliance. What we need is to stand by each other. The IPC may not stand as an ally of the Express, nor might the Strategic Investment Department. But you can. Work with the Harmony. Calculate alongside the erudition. Help aim the arrows of the hunt. And build the steadfast shield of the preservation.
Then, what part does the Trailblaze wish to play in all this?
We shall become the sail.
The ship's sail? That sounds no different from my former proposal. Interesting. Logic reminds me that those words you spoke are little more than rhetoric. However, I will follow the optimal decision. Neutrality.
You mentioned that the IPC has never changed Pleine Arcadia, and it still follows the path of elation. But in my eyes, Pleine Arcadia has not been altered because it still has value. Just like the Astral Express. The IPC intends to use the Phantom Moon games to reach out to an Eon and draw them in. Am I right?
That involves classified information. I have no comments. However, since Miss Himiko is open to cooperation, I can share more within reasonable limits. This way, guests.
A place in the world in canvas, called the Phantom Moon Courtyard.
This ancient tree has stood for 1,000 years, blooming only on the eve of the games. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantom Moon Games ceremony. Eight masks, 8 supplicants. When people don the ancient masks in the near future, the altar will also reveal the masks' forms. Then, the games shall begin. I've been told, Miss Himiko, that Graphia's blood courses through your veins. The messenger of the hunt is here as well at this moment. This ceremony, to compete for the elation, is but a reflection of cosmic politics. In that case, why not use the result of the Phantom Moon Games to decide whether the Express will become a sail or a banner?
We'll consider your proposal. However, to take part in the games, one must have a mask of elation. I assume the IPC has prepared for that.
As of now, the number of masks I possess is 3. With more time, I could obtain even more. In all of history, no one has conceived of a unified command of all supplicants and masks, let alone accomplished that feat. But this time, the IPC intends to regulate the games with our resources and influence.
It is not unusual for visitors from beyond the sky to join the Phantom Moon Games, but the IPC actually seeks to control the entire thing? The Eon of Elation is famed for unpredictability. Miss Pearl, you must take care. This is a word of caution.
It is precisely because AHA is so mercurial that such an elated attempt has a chance to succeed.
Pardon the interruption, Madam Pearl.
The guide you dispatched has sent word. The masked fools have stirred up trouble, attacking him and the express guests. They were separated in the chaos.
That is not surprising. Those masked fools have long kept the IPC in their sights. It seems the Phantom Moon Games have begun, regardless of the Express's choice.
I'll get in touch with those two kids.
Ok, bon.
Miss Pearl, Welt and I must take our leave now, for the sake of security.
Are you both leaving already? I had another plan in mind. To speak with Miss Himiko about the art history of ancient Benzai Tengoku. Especially your ancestors' final work, Worldbreaker Waves, and her unparalleled mastery of imagenesis art.
I'm counting on you, Welt.
Mr. Yang, please accept this gift before you leave. You misunderstand. To offer the Nameless something so mundane would be far too discourteous. Please, open this case first, and see for yourself.
Ah. Offrir ça à Vel, c'est quand même bien le cerner. Hein.
I am aware. Mr. Yang has an expert understanding of robotics. I chose this gift especially for you, and I hope it pleases you.
Ouh là là. Bon bah c'est le même MP de l'autre côté, hein. Grossièrement.
Graphia Academy? What kind of place is that?
It is a school that trains artists, and it's quite well known in this world.
Oh, we need to wait for someone there? Do you know the way, Miss Kuchiba?
Allow me to guide you both and ensure your safety along the way.
Ok, point de vue modifié. Alors. Donc il faut qu'on aille par là, qu'on remonte. Ok, d'accord. Ah, attends, non, éducation de guide. Non mais je m'en fous. Oh putain, non, attends. Oh. Ah, ouais, là, ça compile les shaders, là, à mon avis, hein.
This path to school, lined with falling blossoms? It's such a youthful feeling. Definitely worth a photo.
Yes, quite a few TV dramas have been filmed here.
I imagine it is perfect for those classic series, where couples part ways, or lovers miss their chance, right?
Exactly. Follow this road straight ahead for a while, and you will arrive at Graphia Academy.
Excuse me, can I have the bill? Have you ever accidentally stepped onto a small size
Would you believe that when
So many people come every day to have fun.
This is Graphia Academy. You can wait for your companions here. Oh, and to prevent further surprises, I have already informed your guide of your situation. Here is my contact info. If you encounter any problems during the Phantasmoon Games, you may reach me at any time.
Thank you so much, Miss Kuchiba. Sorry for the trouble. We're here. Let's check in with Mr. Yang first and see where he is.
Échec d'envoi du message. Il y a un brouillard de réseau, je suppose.
Mr. Yang still hasn't replied? Shall we find a place with better reception? How about heading inside the school to take a look? No way. I was just thinking, isn't this Big Sis Himiko's alma mater? The school lobby. It looks exactly like what I've seen in animations. Too bad neither of us ever went to a real school. If only we could taste a bit of campus life here.
Alors, comment ça, tu n'as jamais été à l'école? Je rappelle que t'as quand même été à l'université Origami, hein?
Hey, how about we sneak in and pretend to be students?
On va se servir en deux.
Relax. With the way we look, we fit right in among the students. Well, since we can't contact Mr. Yang yet, why don't we stroll around and keep an eye out for him? Maybe he's already here somewhere.
I heard Sparks has some big news to announce.
Come here, quick! Look at this wave. It's so spectacular.
Elle parle avec l'argot des jeunes maintenant. C'est une dinguerie.
It won't suddenly come crashing down and drench us, will it? Wait, this is painted too? The painter's name is even stated next to it. Graphia. Who's that?
En utilisant l'eau de Colombo. Bien sûr.
March 7th and company. Your transfer procedures have been completed. Please proceed to the Dean's office immediately.
Transfer procedures? What's going on here? Let's go take a look, shall we?
Bah oui, hein. Hop, dans le bureau de la DRL, allez, vas-y. Oh bah tiens non.
What the heck? Why is Scott here?
What year are you two in? Senior, and not even bowing. How rude! Wait, you. Why do you two look so familiar? It feels like someone sent me here to find you.
Now I know it's definitely the real Scott. Where did we get teleported to?
Un anagramme pour ado.
Well, I don't want to go to the same school with someone like that. Mr. Yang, you're here. That was Scott. Where did he go? Wait. Why did you just call us students?
The fuck?
What's this transfer business all about?
Well, starting from today, you two are officially transferring to this academy to begin your brand new school life.
Sparksy?
Le pointage de doigt était absolument nécessaire.
My good classmates, we meet again.
What are you doing here?
What news on the net could possibly escape the all-knowing digital fairy Sparksicle?
of this moment, I have taken over this school and become its acting dean.
Ah, par intérim. C'est louche cette histoire.
After all, this school is filled with fans who watch my streams. A little cognitive adjustment is all it takes to make plenty of them do whatever I want. Huh? Why the hostile stares? Surely you're not thinking of roughing up the dean? All right, relax. How about forgetting the Phantom Moon games for now? Instead, throw yourselves into a carefree, cozy, romantic, and enthusiastic school life! Oh no!
Bruh. Deux ans plus tard. 12 ans. Deux ans.
Wake up! The teacher's here! Stop sleeping. Your fleeting youth is slipping away. The artist qualification exam is right around the corner, and some students are still dozing off in class.
Quatre plus 6 égale 2. Comment ils en arrivent à aller jusque là, hein? C'est parce qu'il y a un nombre et un nombre, ça fait deux nombres? Ou alors un chiffre plus un chiffre, ça fait un nombre de chiffres?
Silence! How dare you call the dean by name? Do you have no respect for her at all? Before you stands an online streamer, a singer-songwriter, a trendsetter of internet culture, a rising star in education, and the masked fool among masked fools. Show some respect and address her as Dean. Thank you.
It's fine, Scott. Thank you for standing up for the teacher. Such strong willpower. No wonder that outdated model wanted you in the Phantom Moon games. Too bad you crossed paths with me. Soon you will be just like these students. All of you will be turned into my little toys. Students, today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparksy find that thing. Search places like the archive room from top to bottom. And teachers are all required to pitch in as well. If anyone spots that truant teacher, be sure to tell me. I will reward obedient students handsomely.
If not for Miss Sparksy, I would have beaten you to a pulp right now.
Scott, it has been 2 years since that baseball club incident. Are you still holding a grudge against her?
Ha! Easy for you to say. If it weren't for this one, I would already have made my mark at the school sports meet. That jerk crushed my baseball dreams! If apologies solved everything, why would we need cops? Oh, I know what you are. A devil with a twisted antisocial heart.
Oui? Antipathique, oui?
Just last week, when I was about to confess my feelings, you folded my love letter into a paper airplane and sent it flying into the toilet. And when I tried to fish it out, the girls in class completely misunderstood me. Listen up. I'm here to challenge you to a duel. After school today, I will be waiting on the rooftop. Do you dare to come? You two, out of my way! I'm done with class!
School students? What in the world is going on here?
My dear classmate, you're acting kinda strange today. Is it because graduation's near?
Non, parce que t'es dans une putain de simulation.
You stumped me there. At our age, what else could we be but students here? Don't tell me. Did the pressure of school make you lose your memory? You can't fall apart now. Actually, we just got our class photo developed. Let's use it to jog your memory. Look, this is our class photo. Does it bring anything back to you?
Huh.
That's me.
L'autre andouille.
I mean the other one. That girl with pink hair and long ears?
Who was that again? Is she really someone in our class? Or just some random outsider sneaking in? Anyway, let me introduce the people everyone knows. See this guy? That's Scott, the one who argued with you earlier. He's a spoiled brat who flaunts his family's money. You were both aces in the baseball club 2 years ago, but... he lost a bet with you and had to bark like a dog. That drew the attention of some strays that chased him down, so he twisted his ankle while running and missed the school sports meet. Do you remember that? Look! The dean is in this photo too. And so is Mr. Yang, our homeroom and history teacher.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Remember that night we snuck into the archive room to retrieve the camera we left behind? And that time you bravely stopped Scott from bullying the underclassmen. We've shared so many wonderful memories in this school. Don't tell me you've forgotten them all.
Yeah, I think that did happen. No wonder Scott hates me so much.
See? I knew you'd remember. Nothing sparks our memories better than Scott's barking like a dog. With graduation just around the corner, these are likely our last days at Graphia Academy. My classmate. Is there anything left you still wish to do here on campus?
Non, rien faire et me barrer.
That's simple. Check the schedule, and when the next class begins, make sure you listen closely. Anyway, even though our time at school is running out, we still have the chance to do something now, don't we? many adults only start to regret once they step into society, longing to return to those carefree school days. But time does not go backwards, and life gives no second chances. How does the saying go? Youth is fleeting, and time waits for no one. So, let's seize the fleeting moments of elation before they slip away. Let's spend these last days of youth together.
Quatre plus 6 égale 2, hein, ça c'est... Ouais. La Grèce.
Who exactly was I supposed to find?
Yeah! Waste your youth with me. If we don't waste it now, it'll be too late.
I have so many things I want to do. Where should I start? Should I head to class, deal with Scott, or just wander around?
Alors, donc lundi. Donc le matin. Donc on a des maths. Ensuite on a de l'imagénèse. Ensuite on a des maths. Et de l'histoire. D'après-midi EPS mathématiques. Hein. Le mardi. Matin. On a des maths. Vraiment beaucoup de maths. Histoire de l'art, ouais. La physique. De l'éthique, de l'imagénèse. De l'imagénèse. L'après-midi, on a histoire, peinture et innovation. Mercredi. Ah bah attends, on a cours le mercredi après-midi aussi, bah putain. Alors disons que moi, ma scolarité a été assez bizarre, c'est que pendant une très grande partie de ma scolarité, j'ai réussi à échapper aux cours le mercredi matin. Donc ce qui fait que j'ai pas eu cours très souvent le mercredi. Parce que disons que au tout début de ma maternelle, j'avais cours le mercredi. Ensuite, c'est très rapidement c'est passé en bah non. Et c'est comme ça jusqu'à la 4e. Voilà, ou 4e, 3e, j'ai cours le mercredi. Seconde, j'avais un peu cours mercredi, je me souviens bien. Donc ouais, j'ai pas connu beaucoup de temps avec des cours. Imagénèse, physique. Je les note, hein, c'est pour ça que je mets autant de temps. Hein, c'est des maths et de l'astronomie. Astronomie, oh putain. Et en après-midi, pratique de peinture, ouais. Et de la littérature. Donc. Et donc le vendredi, Imaginaise encore une fois. Chimie, littérature, ouais. Et l'après-midi, EPS. Catastrophe aberrante. Prévention contre les vous masqués. Voilà, j'ai noté sur un bout de papier, comme dans les années 80. Allez, vas-y. Hop, voilà.
Next class is history? Should I go? Or check out another classroom instead?
Est-ce que y a... Oh là 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 là.
Scott says he wants to duel me on the rooftop. Why not take the side path up and see if there's an ambush?
Oh, soit interdimensionnel. Point d'exclamation. 2. 1. Cliquez sur ce bouton pour voir l'interface d'information. Oh putain, c'est moche. Cliquez sur le tutoriel pour découvrir plein d'astuces et de conseils sur le saut interdimensionnel. Voici le montant de pixelions que vous possédez actuellement. Vous pouvez vous rendre chez Wow. C'est O-2-I-A-I-O-O-O. Y'a que des voyelles. Comment tu veux prononcer ça? Cliquez sur ce bouton pour voir les informations sur les capacités et pulvériser les formes correspondantes. D'accord, bon. Ah oui, d'accord. Eh ben. D'accord. Oh putain, c'était pas fini. C'est quoi, il y a encore du tutoriel là? Oh mon dieu. Oh! Merci, je vois des jades. 28 jades. Capacité de saut améliorée. Waouh, 2 pieds gauche. Augmente de manière permanente l'ajout d'énergie de saut à 3 points dans le saut interventionnel, permettant d'effectuer ainsi un triple saut. Incroyable.
I can jump even higher now.
On peut faire du wall jump aussi, c'est bien ça.
I've explained it to you so many times already. They're jealous of me, jealous of my passion for you, blazing as bright as the sun. So she set me up on purpose, making me into what you girls call the maniac of the swirling waters. You have to believe me, Rakshmi. I'm innocent.
Finally, the perfect chance. Come on, hurry and confess.
Confesser son amour.
Oh, Rakshmi, stop tormenting me like this. Say something.
Scott, did it ever occur to you that the gray-haired human you say is so jealous of you might actually want to possess you? After all, we girls know these little schemes best.
Il y a le pompon sur le convo, hein. Voilà, maintenant j'ai 2 ennemis jurés.
Someone else hiding in the shadows!
Lakshmi? Why did you say someone else? And you, Ash Hair, every single time! Why do you have to completely ruin all the important moments of my life?
Scott, weren't you the one who called me to the rooftop for a duel?
Huh? Scott, did you deliberately get this gray-haired human to come here just to spite me?
Ah bah... Il s'en est mangé une.
No! I challenge you to a duel.
Oui. Le joueur de baseball galactique ou le fou de la cuvette.
I cannot rest until I teach an idiot like you a lesson! All of you, charge!
D'accord.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Time for a detour. One at a time. Hey,
Franchement, je me fais pas chier. Hein.
Scott!
This is justice by numbers! Do you even understand the rules of a duel?
Lance at the ready. Did you come here of your own volition? I weep for the departed.
Allez, salut.
Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
All right, enough! Please, I'm begging you, ma'am. It's over! My campus romance and the gang I built with my own hands. You ruined them all. Are you happy now? Quiet! I need to calm down. You stay away from me.
Un autre rival chez Mongai, notre puissance. Ah ouais, la puissance de la batte. T'as le pointeur qui est pile sur ce truc en question. Hasard. Oh bah tiens donc. Ça fait de punching ball jamais ne vous quittera. Ah bah oui.
That's Scott. No, wait. I remember now. We found Mr. Yang in the dean's office, but Sparksy suddenly popped out. We were actually here to find Miss Dolly.
Oui?
But why did we come to see Miss Dolly in the first place?
Yeah. What exactly did we come here for?
Remember how Sparksy kept ordering students to rummage through every corner of the school?
Students, today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparksy find that thing. Search places like the archive room from top to bottom.
Maybe we should check out the archive room she mentioned.
Oh, Scott. Bon, alors. Ah. Hop, on les verra évidemment. Alors, c'est pas fouiller ça, hein. Ça c'est défoncer au LSD ça, hein.
Did the dean send you here? Seriously, leaving us here to do all the work is just too much. What's going on? Not paying attention in class is bad enough, but you don't even listen to the teacher's instructions? Have you seen a mask with a smile on it? The teacher told us to find it.
Ah, c'est donc ça la chose.
A mask? Now I remember. We came here to look for a mask.
What a coincidence. I'm here for the same thing. Get to work already.
Do you know which teacher is Miss Dolly?
How should I put this? She is such a unique woman. Super unique. Once you meet her, you will never forget what she looks like.
Whoa. How beautiful is this Miss Dolly?
Huh? Beauty and Miss Dolly have nothing to do with each other. If you have any group photos or faculty event pictures, I can point her out to you. But seriously, are you going to help me with this work or not?
Le boulot haut ou pas?
March, didn't you show me a group photo earlier?
I have a class photo right here.
But it only shows 2 teachers.
Seriously? There are 3 teachers in this photo. Isn't Miss Dolly right here?
Wait, that's Miss Dolly?
She's a charm doll? Probably the teacher who's worked the longest out of the entire staff. Wait, don't tell me you've never taken her Imogenesis class.
I finally remember it! Himeko told us we must find Miss Dolly and take the mask back from her. Darn it! That wretched Sparksy had us running in circles!
Marge, what happened to your power of the remembrance? How could you be led around so easily?
It must be because I'm so passionate about learning. That's why I fell into the illusion so fast. Wait, you didn't notice it either, did you? 2 years of studying were nothing but an illusion. At most, we've only been trapped here for 2 hours. It's not too late to act now. Now that we know what Miss Dolly looks like, it's time for me to step up.
Mode marche ou crève activé.
Miss Dolly has vanished. Either she's been captured, or she's actively hiding from Sparksy. All we need to do is find her. I'll show Sparksy how the power of the remembrance should really be used. It'll just cost us some film. Even though Miss Dolly is in hiding, we can still capture her lingering memories. Follow the trail of these memo sprites.
Ah, pour une fois qu'ils servent à quelque chose ces trucs. Alors.
We're getting real close. There's a
Ah.
fragment of Miss Dolly's memory here. I got a photo of her.
That's Sparksy. She's not really the dean at all, is she? What are her intentions?
Ouais. Ah.
She is searching for me. I must stay hidden. Seal off the Imogenesis classroom. Can't let her find me.
Found it. Let's go. We have to get the mask before Sparksy does.
Ah.
The door to this classroom... it's locked. Just as I thought. Better look for another way in.
Ah, bombe et détonateur. Il y a encore 350 000 concepts. Au cours d'un saut interdimensionnel, vous trouverez des bombes et des détonateurs qui leur sont associés. Cliquez sur un détonateur, active la bombe correspondante à ce qui l'a fait exploser, d'accord. Ok. Ouais, c'est accroupi à sauter. C'est quoi, faut faire le zig comme dans Mario là? Oh putain. Non? Ah oui d'accord, s'accroupir à sauter. Ok, bon. Ah, on va y arriver.
Miss Dolly? Don't be afraid. Himiko sent me.
Give up. I will never hand over what she entrusted to me to outsiders. That imposter dean outside is rummaging for it too, right?
That's right. The masked fool Sparksy pulled off a takeover of the academy. It took me so much work to find you. I'm one of the nameless on the Astral Express. And right now, I'm the only one who could protect you. Please, you must trust me.
The Astral Express? Indeed. I read about its arrival in Pleine Arcadia in the papers, and saw it on TV recently. Since you claim to be Himiko's friend, answer a few questions about her. If your answers are correct, I will entrust you with the mask.
I'm ready for this. Fire away.
What kind of coffee is Himiko best at brewing?
Oh, qu'est-ce que tu café?
How could you ask such a question? Don't you know her coffee is absolutely undrinkable?
Bah.
Looks like you've suffered from it yourself. Then here's the second question. What kind of people does Himiko hate the most?
A real chatterbox with a silver tongue. Word is, she even managed to kick a nameless off the express because of that.
I may not know much about her time on the express, but that does sound just like the bossy vibe she had back in school. Very well, I can almost trust you. The final question. Himiko experienced the greatest regret of her life during her time at this school. What was that?
Who knows? Could it be about that time she got a stylish short haircut to keep up with the trends?
She actually told you that story. It seems you really are her friend. But that's not the answer.
Huh? Did I really get played by that guy?
It isn't that you were wrong. Perhaps Himiko never told you. Now that I think about it, she might never bring herself to share such a burden. The thing she regretted most must be what happened 15 years ago.
C'est passé beaucoup de choses il y a 15 ans, manifestement. Hein.
I believe you. You truly are Himiko's friend. Then, since you proved that you're Himiko's friend, I We'll give it to you.
Wait, if you're right next to me, then who's this?
Thank you, Miss Dolly.
The mouse is mine now!
What? I actually let myself be fooled by such a cheap trick? You two came much too late.
Sorry, Miss Dolly. Darn it! Sparksy got ahead of us again! But that man with glasses seems to have no issues with becoming a teacher. Once I took your forms and chatted with him, I got everything I wanted to know. Sometimes trust among companions can be quite dangerous. Now you've done it! How dare you trick Mr. Yang! Swapping avatars is as easy as slipping on a shirt for a streamer. Most people only care about appearances anyways. Isn't that right, Nameless? You have really made me angry. She can't run away anyway. So, why don't we take the mask from her by force? Woohoo! Congratulations! You figured out my weakness. But the mask of elation that has been worn is like a clip movie ticket. It only belongs to the one who used it first during the Ventus Moon Games. Seems you're completely unaware of such simple common sense. How sad. What? Astral Express out! The only one worthy of joining the games is the adorable Sparksicle. Now then, it is time to treat my fans. You two will stay and witness my Sparksicon that I've carefully prepared, right? Oh my, how defiant. No wonder you are the toy favored by my old model. It's okay. I will erase the last residues of resistance and hostility in your hearts and turn you into my loyal fans! My dear fans, time to prepare! Carry out these two noisy haters for now. I have more important work to attend to.
D'accord.
My dear fans, be charmed by me. Fight for me. Give me all
La flemme.
joy, sorrow, and obsession. Give me every last drop of it. Give me your switch power.
You won't get away.
Aw, these hands. They're far too strong.
This is bad. If this continues... Wait. Who are you?
Dusk's ring.
La flemme.
And two shall fall.
Is this the archive room?
Hey there, my sweetest fans! The mission of finding the mask and Miss Dolly has been a complete success. But just moments ago, a gray-haired, black-hearted hater slipped into the academy, plotting something dreadful against Sparksicle. I am so scared. You won't stand by and let the adorable Sparksicle be hurt, right? Where could she be hiding in the school? Please? Let's root out this villain together.
everyone! Let us drag that intruder out! They will not be able to hide for long. Open the door! Hiding won't save you! We will drag you out soon enough!
Bon, tu leur casses la gueule.
Hiding won't save you! We will drag you out soon enough!
Have you reached the end of your rope?
Comme par hasard. Un renard au pelage rose avec des oreilles de lapin. Oui, évidemment.
This pink-haired person. Where have I seen this person before?
Yo, cute. Ah. Waouh. Ah bah le. Ouais.
I remember now. She's the fox girl in the class photo.
Ouais, bon, renard, vu les oreilles, c'est un peu relatif, hein.
So you actually managed to remember. Seems like this is what they call in comics a fateful encounter. You stumble into a bit of trouble and I will happen to show up here. Hey, come a little closer, will you? Come closer. Even closer. Don't be so scared. I don't mind. Oh shoot! I think I'm stuck inside. Give me a hand.
What is this place?
C'est pas.
Two nameless came through here a few hours ago and asked the exact same question. I'll use their answers to reply to you. This is a place in the world in Canvas, known as the Phantom Moon Courtyard. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantom Moon Games ceremony. Oh, and one of those nameless is playing the part of a teacher at the school. Oh dear, was that a spoiler? That's not good. Greetings, protagonist.
Ah. Un peu nombriliste, je trouve.
Just call me the Nameless.
Non.
Technically,
Everyone is the protagonist of their own story. But you are different. You are the protagonist of the fluffy across the blue, aren't you? Galactic baseball raccoon? You do not really look like a raccoon. I forgot to introduce myself. You can call me Evanessia. Great seeing you.
Ouais. Bon. Nous sommes à 3h59 d'enregistrement. Avec le début, ce sera certainement 3h57 à peu près. Je propose qu'on s'arrête ici pour cette première partie et qu'on fasse la suite dans un deuxième enregistrement. Et ça tombe bien que ce soit pile à ce moment-là, puisque c'est l'un des moments où ce sera certainement le plus croustillant. Donc, c'est sur ce que cet enregistrement se termine. Merci à tous d'avoir regardé. Au revoir.